Tay, what are you doing? Are you inside the monitor?
I guess.
What are you doing? You got to keep hitting the reveal things tab, Tay, so you can make sure you're getting all the right shit.
I know. You see how good I did this? Look on the inside. There's almost nothing.
Tay, I just hit it, and it's revealing all kinds of shit.
Well, on the side, maybe.
I just finished the inside, girl.
It was almost done, damn it.
There you go.
There, now it's done, damn it.
Now the outside's done. What else we got? You gotta do a little buggy.
Yeah, go get the
I'll finish
buggy.
the lawnmower.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting
I asked you to do that earlier.
now.
What, Nubs? What'd you say?
I'm getting double now.
Double?
Double time.
Yeah, I'm hearing everyone twice.
Do you have the stream up?
Oh yeah, you do have the stream up. You came back live. I was like, what the fuck?
There we go.
Okay, do I still sound stupid?
No, you sound the same now.
Wait, what do you mean I sound the same?
You sound the same as Discord.
Okay. Not the same as before.
Yeah, it sounds good, Aaron. I just pulled it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for fixing my stupidity on how I was supposed to answer that correctly, and I didn't.
It's okay, Nubs.
He's like, what do you mean I sound the same as before?
Am I messed up again?
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
One thing though, women they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love
Don't
you.
get us banned. We're live now, Tay. You can't be singing songs. You're gonna get us
DMCA'd.
Oh,
DMCA'd.
I'm only kidding. Tay, we play.
Look
shit
at my
all the
shirt.
time.
Hold on.
Zuck?
What?
Is a soul-sucking demon.
Oh shit! Damn, dude.
It's true.
It's gnarly.
That's funny as shit.
I can't. Well, the screen doesn't let you show anything. There we go.
Nice.
Will you get the kids card, James?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh. My jungle love.
So it's been a while.
Been a while.
It's been a while. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know the rest of the words.
We have
Talk to me.
Special guest Tay Liddy.
Hello. Period.
Period.
Oh, period.
Did period pop off after the period girl, or is that
No, it popped off way before.
I see.
I've never heard it. How come I've never heard a period other than you? You're the only person I've ever heard say it.
Because I say it for just dumb shit.
But it's a thing that people say now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Well, thank you
Bunch of old people in here
for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
What's your tolerance level for politics normally?
Good, as long as you don't yell at me.
Sure.
We're getting deep.
No, as long as you like. Now, if I tell you your tone is changing and like it's kind of scaring me, yeah, I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit.
Sure. Nobody wants to get yelled at.
No.
Yep.
Okay, we're almost
You
done.
want to have
with
good
the card.
political discourse without yelling at each other.
Exactly. Not a lot of people can, though.
Yeah.
And where would you put yourself on the political spectrum?
I don't know.
You're not sure? Okay, that's fair.
No, not really. So independent.
Or left. Independent, okay.
That's not quite what independent is, but I understand what you're trying to say.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. You're politically agnostic.
Ooh.
But I know, like, right and wrong.
No, agnostic is like I believe in something, but not what you like. You know that politics exists, but you don't know where you fall on it.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
unsure.
Gotcha.
Well, that's good. Good to know. How's everyone else? James, we got James. This is your first cozy
Heyo.
communist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, James's first cozy communist. How's been your time?
Pretty relaxing.
That's good.
That's good.
Good to hear.
Where are we needing to do?
I've been on a few, haven't I?
Yeah, you've been on every single one of them, I think.
Oh,
You
yeah.
and Wes have been on every one of them.
Wessikins.
You guys are my co-hosts, really.
Nope.
The only one I wasn't on was when you had your mom on. I was in chat.
Oh,
That's
yeah, same.
true. That's true. We did have special episode 3. That was the last one, wasn't it?
It
I
was.
think so.
Yeah, last one was the
Because that one was
financial
about
collapse.
the financial collapse. Yeah.
Yep.
My sister actually asked some questions about that recently, and
Oh.
I was like, I think I can answer this. Because she asked my oldest brother. She's like,
Unreal.
what do you know about this whole bank collapse thing? And he was like, I'll have to do research. And I'm like, I know.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So that felt pretty good. I don't think I was able to like speak to it like 100% fully, but I was able to speak to like the bullshit part of it where I was all like, we bailed them out. And because we bailed them out, it's fucking bullshit.
The cozy communist
There's
stream
nothing else to
helps.
do on this.
Speaking of banks, didn't another one, First Republic, just got bought up by like J.P. Morgan, so it didn't go under, or Chase? It was one of those two.
I don't remember
I'm not
hearing about that.
sure.
Are you talking like another too big to fail situation?
What I thought
So
it
they
was.
got bought out or bailed out, I should say.
Okay.
What the? Oh my god! You fix fucking one thing and then another.
Another thing
no.
breaks. I hate
Jesus
that.
Christ!
Jiminy Cricket.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Criminy
hate you.
Christmas.
Jesus Christus.
There we go. Perfect.
What else does it want us to do? I mean, really?
All right, so you guys
Really?
want to click on my stream here so you can follow along.
Follow along. Fuck yeah, I'm following.
In Discord, yeah, there you go. Perfect.
I'm
Yep.
Okay.
I got 1. I got 2.
I'm in.
I'm here.
3.
3.
Who's missing?
James, we're missing James.
No, I'm in.
I'm in.
I've got it up.
I'm in. I've got it up.
Everybody's in. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're going to start this week off with another tragedy.
Luck.
There was a shooting in a mall in Texas. You know, not going to go into the whole thing. I don't really care
Yeah.
about the shooter. I don't really care about the motives. I don't, you know, whatever. What I do find interesting, though, is this Mr. Reed. So he is a state representative for Texas. All right. And so this is him being interviewed by CNN. So we're going to watch this and then talk about it.
Okay.
It's less than a minute, so.
Praying after these incidents, after mass shootings, but many people argue that prayers aren't cutting it. Prayers are not preventing the next mass shooting. What is your response to that criticism?
Which we all agree on, right? Everyone is
bullshit,
fucking tired of hearing
Yeah.
thoughts and prayers. So she is
Exactly.
going at this guy saying, what do you fucking say about this? Everyone's tired about thoughts and prayers. Okay, so let's see what this fucking old fart has to say.
Well, those are people that don't believe in an almighty God who is absolutely in control of our lives. I'm a Christian.
God.
I believe that he is. We have people, though, with mental health that we're not taking care of. Since this nation made the decision that we were going to close the mental health institutions, Many of these situations are based on that. And the people that say, and I would like to stay away from the politics today because I want to focus on the victims.
What?
Today.
Wow.
He literally says like extremely politically divisive things and then says, I don't want to get into the politics of it.
Oh my god, dude.
Also-
what the fuck?
Also, he talked about mental health closing and getting cut in Texas.
Mhm.
I'm going to assume that was from budget cuts from his political party.
No, these
So
are
this-
actually like all the funny thing is that most of the like mental health cuts came during the Reagan administration. We actually had a pretty good mental health status and capabilities before the Reagan administration, and he gutted a lot of that shit and has since been never rebuilt. So
Damn.
yes, there are current people in power like this Representative Keith's self, but you know it's also like an old issue too.
That's insane.
I'll take back what I was going to say then.
We should be focused on the families. Prayer is powerful in the lives of those people that are devastated. I know people want to make this political, but prayers are important, and they are powerful in the families who are devastated right now.
How?
God.
In
No, they're
what
not.
way? In what way?
What if they're not even? What if they're not even Christians, or like, what if they're not even?
They
don't
should
even.
be. Then we gotta pray for them to find Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
They are misguided. They're misguided.
You're elected not because you're fucking religion. You're elected because you're supposed to represent the people in a way, and you're fucking screwing it up.
And the people are
No,
dying.
literally, religion and politics are supposed to be different, or so
Yep.
they said.
The separation of church and state, so it were.
Yeah.
As it were.
Yep.
So yeah, that guy's fucking disgusting. I've never heard of him before, but apparently he's representative that you know. Good for CNN though, I feel like, for saying that. I feel like I don't know.
Like
I haven't heard that a lot in major media. Like what say you to this thoughts and prayers bullshit?
Yeah. Exactly.
he just
I've started,
leaned into the curb.
Like, thoughts
Exactly.
and prayers, cool. Actually do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you can always still have thoughts and prayers and do another thing at the same time.
Yeah, literally.
Very good point, Wes. Very
So how
good point.
Very good.
The
Yes,
thoughts and prayers are
but-
knocking on your door telling you to fix gun control, and you're ignoring them and saying you should just pray a little bit more instead of actually doing your fucking job.
Yeah.
However, thoughts and prayers are free.
This is true and require no effort.
Exactly.
So that's
Because
cool.
damn, we're damned if our government actually does something for us.
Right.
Anyways, continue, Diddy.
No. This is what it is.
Communist Diddy.
Because quite literally, like, it's
Call me daddy.
frustrating.
Call me daddy. Oh,
Me daddy.
That is very nice.
Change the stream title right now.
Yeah.
call
Right
me
now.
daddy, dude. Oh shit.
Like call me daddy, but not
Yes.
quite.
Yes.
Call me daddy.
Oh god.
Yeah, you can call me. You can call me daddy.
Call me.
Well, you can call me Al.
Hashtag
So
call
that's
me
fine.
daddy. All right, so we're gonna move on from this in a second.
Isn't it funny how thoughts and prayers always have an expiration date?
Mhm.
Clever.
Now, you know, Congressman, that is a
Congressman. Okay, so next news story.
Oh God, this fuck.
Yeah, we get to talk about Ben Shapiro this week.
Oh my God.
I've missed him.
Ben Shapeen.
The Shapiro.
The
Shapiro.
The Shapiro. So he let's see, where do I start with this? Oh, this is Emma Vigeland. So Emma Vigeland, Sam Cedar, Majority Report. They do a political show. Emma spoke about the Mr. Neely, who passed away on the New York subway. I don't know if you heard about this last week.
Yeah, I did. He's the one that got choked out, right?
He was choked out by a civilian
Yeah.
on the subway and was murdered.
Right.
And so Emma lives in New York. They produced the show in New York, and she was on the show, and she basically said, "Well, we'll see it." So let's hear what Ben Shapiro has to say about what Emma said about being on the bus or being on the train, subway.
Right.
She's on the Majority Report, I guess. And she had a clip going viral today talking about how if you want to feel safe on public transit, this is bourgeois. And you have to suppress those bourgeois feelings. You have to make yourself feel okay about being abused on the public transportation system.
I was hit at one point sitting on the subway by a man who was having a mental health episode. He sat next to me and he was elbowing and kind of flailing around and hit me in the face and in my body. And it was jarring, right? The idea that I would want him to be hurt in any way, I just didn't want to be near him in that moment because I understood something was going on here. But like my fear is not the primary object of like what we should be focusing on right now. It's the fact that this person is in pain. And so like the politics of dehumanization privileges the bourgeois kind of concern of people's like immediate discomfort in this narrow instance, as opposed to larger humanity and life. It's really freaking twisted.
So basically what she's saying is like, I ride the subway. There are mentally unstable people on the subway. Yep. Everyone in New York knows this. Are we doing anything about it? Absolutely not. And she's been physically confronted with this before. She's been hit, and never did she want that person to die because they made her feel uncomfortable on the bus. You know.
Yep. Yeah, she's like the bigger picture is the mental health issues.
Exactly. It's like should someone die because they stole something from a store? No. Like, yes, it's a crime, but the punishment for that crime is not death.
Exactly.
This guy, of course it's uncomfortable. You know, he's having a mental episode, but do I as the civilian get to kill him? Can you imagine that? That's insane.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
Now let's watch Ben Shapiro defend the murderer.
Being beat up, being physically abused is now being part of the larger spectrum of humanity. Isn't that wonderful? You are expected by the hard left to now undergo being abused on the public transit system in order to create a more diverse and wonderful society.
So if you get slightly perturbed on the bus, why shouldn't you be able to kill someone for that?
Yeah. Unfucking real, dude.
He's being...
What a bitch.
Isn't that crazy?
He took one little part of what she said and just zoomed in on that one part until you couldn't read it anymore.
Because that's what they do.
That's what they do. They know bourgeois, communist. That's bad. What do my viewers want to hear? Communism bad, left bad. And look at the comments. I love how Ben breaks these topics down. There's nothing surprising about saying that the market will correct itself, blah, blah, blah. One thing I love about the show is how Ben goes straight into the topics. No greetings, just straight to the material. I love this guy. Like, they love him.
I mean, good luck with this pitch, guys. Seriously, good luck to you in all.
Good luck with the pitch that we shouldn't kill people for making us slightly uncomfortable on our way to work.
Yep.
When we have no care or options for them at all. But yeah, sure.
Your future endeavors. Because let me tell you something that nobody likes. Right, left, center. Being yelled at, beat up, assaulted on the subway system. No.
Absolutely. And you know what? Kill them.
Yeah.
You know
exactly.
what? After we kill them, we'll send them thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. You know what? No one likes getting slightly annoyed on the subway. Yeah, of course. That's not what this is about at all. Everyone finds that uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like this guy who has military background chokeholded this guy when there was no immediate physical danger at all. According to his own statement from his lawyers, there was no physical threat of violence. He killed someone.
Yeah. Dude,
Insane.
Wow.
Nobody likes that crap. Nobody's into it. So if this is the new idea, is that to be tolerant, diverse, and humane, you have to allow yourself to be abused by schizophrenic homeless people and drug addicts?
Oh my God, dude.
Oh,
By
are you kidding me?
schizophrenic dude.
Now
Let's
he's
talk about
diagnosing the guy like he's his doctor?
let's talk about the words of Christianity, or turn the other cheek, buddy. Oh, he's
Yeah.
not Christian. I forgot. Never mind.
He's Jewish, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
Then I wish you all the best. God bless you.
God.
He doesn't I don't know. So one thing is like, how much metagaming do these people do? Like obviously Tucker Carlson, we found out was metagaming pretty hard and like actually hated Trump and didn't believe in the voter fraud and stuff like that, but still said it. So like, does Ben Shapiro really think this guy deserved to be murdered? I don't know. I never know about Ben because he's smart. And he knows how to sound smart to the people who just don't know what he's saying and eat it up. Everyone's like, you know, everyone just thinks he's so smart. And when you really listen to what he's saying, he's an idiot. And he's mean and hateful. Insane.
So hateful.
I'm just looking at the screen right now, and he has his leftist tears cup. If you had a cup that said right wing tears or Ben Shapiro's tears,
Yeah.
he'd lose his shit.
Yeah. Oh, that very good notice. That's awesome.
Dude,
Leftist
they're
tears.
You're the most triggered out of everybody.
Isn't that funny? You're absolutely right.
Biggest fucking hypocrites.
That's what I mean when I say like they hear us say things like triggered and then they just copy it and they don't know what it means. And they say that we're being triggered. Like, wait, what?
Yep.
No.
Exactly.
All right. This one is bananas. Big Boss is back in town, baby. Trump's back. News is getting crazy. Guess what just dropped? Deposition video, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Deposition video. I don't know. Has anyone heard of this? Anyone?
No.
So I've heard he had to do a deposition. Is this for the New York trial or the sexual assault trial?
The sexual assault trial.
Okay, so this was the one that he did not show up to, and he basically did a Zoom call to.
No, he's here. So maybe it is the other one. This is regarding what does it matter?
What does it matter, right?
Yeah.
Either way.
He's being deposed, and he gets asked. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. So, do you remember like when he first started running, and that news story or that audio leaked of him saying, "Grab him by the pussy"?
Grab him by the pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is him being asked if he said that or not. Okay.
Okay.
In this video, I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the you can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
Oh my God. He just was like, yeah.
Well, historically, that's true. Okay, hold on. I paused it too early. Let's hold on. Let him cook.
By the you can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the
Well, that's what it's. If you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true.
Oh my
God. Unfortunately.
If you look over the last million years,
What?
That's regarded as true. What are you talking about?
It's just, honestly, that's just as bad as friggin' Biden just saying something.
This guy
Oh my gosh.
That's
ran the country for 40 years.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? You know, normal response, oh, I said a lot of crazy shit back in the day, but like
Please forgive me. I didn't mean it. Something.
historically that's true.
He's all like, someone had to do it.
This guy goes, did you really say you can just grab women by the pussy? Historically, that's true. Yeah, I did say that. And I'm right still.
He's like, I still do
You
it.
consider yourself to be a star?
I think you can say that, yeah.
Oh my god. The way he said it. He's
Dude,
all coy.
Do you see why this man is a legend? This is why Donald Trump is, he's amazing. I love him. He's a fucking demon. If he wasn't so problematic, he's such a sassy little bitch, dude. He's awesome.
He's like, yeah.
Look at that. Look at him think like, I am a fucking, yeah, I am.
I think you can say that, yeah.
Unfortunately or fortunately, he said.
Oh my god. Okay, there's one more. Here we go.
And there's people on the right that would totally be like, he's right though.
Exactly.
If you're a star, women just let you do that. It's okay. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Go ask your brothers right now.
Do you believe historically it's okay to grab star? If you're a star, you can grab. Yeah.
It's Marla.
You say Marla's in this photo?
That's Marla, yeah. That's my wife.
Which woman are you pointing to? No.
Here.
Carol.
Oh, is that,
The person you just pointed to was.
Oh
He
shit.
He can't see the difference between his ex-wife and this woman that he is called extremely ugly and like awful things. And he just pointed to one saying it's his wife. They're like, no, that's your wife. That's the lady that you think is really ugly.
Oh, I see.
Carol.
Who is that? Who is this?
And the woman on the right is your then wife.
I don't know.
Ivana?
This was the picture. I assume that's John Johnson. Is that
That's Carol?
Because it's very blurry.
It's very blurry. I can't see this.
So when
Where's the one? Dude, he calls the deposition lady like I wouldn't fuck you either or something.
Oh my
Where is
gosh.
it?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's insane. Is this it? Okay, hold tight. I had this all pulled up earlier.
And you do say in the video that as part of trying to have sex with this woman, you took her furniture shopping, correct?
We actually did look for furniture, yes.
So that was true. You actually took this woman.
I think so. I mean, it's been a long time ago. How long is that?
I don't know what that is. I could watch him for hours. I'll be honest.
Jesus.
You took this woman's window, the furniture shop. He's like, yeah. I think you did.
Unfortunately. True. Unfortunately or fortunately.
Okay, I think that's it.
Unfortunately,
that they can grab women by the.
Well, that's
okay. Here we go.
If you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
And you consider yourself
my God.
To be a star?
I think you can say that, yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
God damn it!
MSNBC legal analyst Lisa Rubin was in the court.
Stop. Dude. Oh, come on. Is this it?
I'm honest when I say it.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is it.
Any interest in you?
Okay, is this about being sexually attractive?
No, this one.
That were played during the deposition.
Okay, here we go.
I still don't know this woman. I think she's a whack job, but I know nothing about her. I think she's sick, mentally sick. You wouldn't be a choice of mine either, to be honest with you. I hope you're not insulted. I would not, under any circumstances, have any interest in you.
You wouldn't be a choice of mine either.
Under any circumstances, have any interest in you.
I wouldn't, under any circumstances, have any interest in you. What are you talking about? Dude. Isn't that crazy?
I'm honest when I say it.
This is Robbie Kaplan.
I don't want to fuck you, okay? Like literally
wouldn't.
nobody asked.
He's like, you're the one that called me a star. I thought it was okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Trump is just fucking crazy, dude.
I'm like, can he really? He's not gonna win, but surely.
He fucking might. I'm scared. Rossalam Cash was right too. Ooh, who's that? There's a communist emote somewhere. I swear to God, he better fucking not. I know. Oh, Starry's here too.
Hey, Starry.
Sorry.
Tay Liddy. Oh, I missed everything. Sorry, guys. Dude, I don't know how to stream. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know.
You know how to stream. It's just been a minute.
It sure has. Okay, so the last news story is not really politically related at all. None of us know what we're doing, so it's okay. Yeah. They dropped Dark Souls 4 gameplay footage.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coordination.
It looks pretty fire, honestly. Miyazaki, I think, is like on another level. I think
Honestly,
this is like a Faith Int build, I think.
I thought this was the Elden Rings DLC.
Nope. Confirmed
Oh.
Dark Souls 4.
Oh, fair.
He's dual wielding staffs. Pretty interesting.
Pretty, not too bad.
Lord bless you and keep.
We're not gonna watch this whole thing, obviously, but I want to show you his. Look at this guy, dude. Dual wielding staffs. Scepters. I think one's like a healing scepter because it's a faith build. One's like damage, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, Wes?
I was gonna say he looks miserable too, so he's been stuck in the same spot for like 3 days.
He really does. Look how sad he looks.
Yeah.
He's
like, I never wanted this.
I guess.
That man looks depressed as shit.
Yeah.
He says, "Get me out of here!
Look at
Someone
his, like,
help me!"
sausage fingers. You guys got a good view of his sausage fingies right now?
Yeah.
Dude, they're like little Vienna sausages.
Breakfast sausage, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what he's waiting for, is just someone to bring over something to eat.
He might be hungry.
What was I gonna say? I guess they played this over like a jumbotron at like a middle of a rugby match or some sort of soccer
Probably
match or
has to be.
something.
Oh, okay.
And a bunch of like Scottish and Irish people were there,
Mm.
and they were playing it. And it might have been at Scotland, Ireland. They just started playing it over the jumbotron, and everyone started chanting, "You can shove your coronation up your ass. You can shove your coronation up your ass." And
Look at
the
this
whole
goofy
crowd was
shit,
doing
dude.
it. It was amazing.
That's pretty funny. It's you know, I don't know. This is some weird shit.
Dude, look at this! Look at this maiden in the front of
I
him.
know. She's from that girl's Hogwarts school, that girl wizard school.
Oh yeah.
Where's Victor Crumb? Crumb's here somewhere.
Where's Dumbledore?
Take my body, Harry.
Harry's like, I am a little busy right now, bud.
Yeah. Starry said he probably has to pee and can't get up. Can't ask for a break.
Devin says that Prince William bounced like the moment it finished. He was like, "Peace, I'm out."
Yeah, he's been
Prince Harry.
He's the one who like defected, kind of.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's been a decent, you know, voice against the monarchy and stuff like that, which is interesting.
Elton John refused to perform.
You're great segue, because you know who did perform?
Katy Perry.
Katy fucking Perry.
Of course.
Oh yeah, they were crowning the man whenever she was singing friggin' A firework?
Missing a firework? No way. I was about to say it as a joke. And
No,
it's,
they really did.
Oh. I just
No, literally said
No
4th of July. I was
way.
clowning him.
Dude, look at
Wow.
this. She had trouble
Oh
finding
my
a seat at the
gosh.
coronation. Look at her. She can't see through her dumb hat. She's like, where? I don't know where to sit.
God, dude. That's insane.
I gotta say something though. It's
Can
gonna
I
be a
sit
little weird.
there? Do you see her?
That guy said no.
Yeah.
Well, so
dude,
I was all
no.
I was asking Devin. I was like, why didn't Elton John want to perform for the King? He's like, oh, because he's like a huge like him and Princess Diana were friends. They were tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And so
sang at her funeral.
Yeah. So she
Oh
was
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Can I say something weird about Katy Perry that might be a little off subject, but I gotta say it because I think
if
you guys might
have
get a
to
kick
say
out of it.
it, yeah.
Nah, I'll tell you guys
I
later.
ain't
Remind me
gonna
to tell you
stop
guys later. Yeah. I'll tell you guys later. It's stupid. It's stupid as fuck. I'm not
Well,
gonna say it.
Story
I'm
wants to know.
gonna say it later.
Yeah, everybody
Story
wants
wants to
to
know?
know now, dude.
Fuck. All right. So there was on my mission, right? I have the Katy Perry has a stupid special place in my mind because on my mission she was selling a perfume and the poster for the perfume was in like this like latex purple cat suit. Yeah.
That's it,
And
lady.
I purposely changed our routes to get home so I could pass that stupid poster in the town because I was sexually repressed little Mormon kid. And I was on my mission. I was like, dude, we're gonna I gotta get something in town. We gotta go this route. Purposely.
Wow.
That's funny, dude. Where the fuck?
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Starry just says nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's a lot better of a image that I had in my head of what you were gonna say.
Oh yeah, I wasn't going crazy.
Is it in here? Hold, please.
Holding.
So what have you guys been playing? You watched anything? Read anything? Anything cool?
We me and James watched the fuck out of Severance.
That's right. But Wes hasn't seen it yet. So
I've
we're
watched
fucking
the first 2 episodes so far.
I'm on season 2 of Succession.
Nice. Enjoying it?
Oh god, it's S tier. The season 1 finale might have been one of the best finales of a first season I've ever seen.
It's good. It's so good.
What's Succession on and what's it about?
HBO Go. It's about the Murdoch family. Not really, but it's heavily inspired by the people who own like Fox and stuff, and a lot of like famous families. And it's basically like a dad who started this huge megacorp like Fox basically, or like owns Fox, like he owns like this Waystar company, and it's about he has kids and it's about succession.
Okay, cool.
It's phenomenal.
Acting is top notch across the board.
Yep.
Dialogue's great. You love to hate all these people, and then you start to love them.
Mm-hmm. When we were watching, and I won't go into any spoilers, but when we were watching Severance, there were so many times where like, yes, James, I just was like, dude, I'm fucking like livid pissed right now because of like the shit that they do. I'm like, this just reminds me so much of like the bullshit little things they used to do when I worked at CarMax.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I was like, God, I get so fucking just like pissed off, just like these little bitches.
James said that you said it was a perfect show.
I didn't I don't know if I would say perfect, but everything worked really well for me. The music was, like you said, the music was good for me. Like the music played really good. Like anytime something was happening, I felt like the music was just absolutely perfect for the scene.
Yeah.
I felt like the acting was all really on point. And the twists were good. I felt like the twists were all really good. It was pretty close to feeling like, but I don't know if I would say perfect. It might have been perfect in a sense that like it spoke to me a lot in the sense of like me going through corporate America.
Yeah.
And experiencing that.
I agree. Dun, dun, dun. What am I looking for? Yeah, here we go.
Let's see. Other than that, me and Donnie have been going through Arrested Development since she's never watched it, and I've never watched the stuff on
nice.
Netflix.
Nice. The stuff on Netflix is garbage.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So season 4 and 5 are bad.
Yeah, I would just forget they exist.
Okay. But yeah, I forgot watching it now. There was a lot of jokes that went over my head when it first aired.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just stuff I was dumb and naive and didn't understand.
Yeah.
And a lot of like foreshadowing in the first like before Buster lost his hand, there's like 5 episodes of just various things like him playing a claw game, him talking about when his mom, the housekeeping, take that hand chair out of his room.
Mm.
He was like, you would never know how much you'd miss a hand until it's gone.
Who's your favorite character?
And Arrested?
Yeah.
So in
Tobias?
terms of comedy, it's Tobias.
Yeah, Tobias is amazing.
I love Tobias.
I was also I liked Maybe as well. Just because she has the ultimate middle kid syndrome.
He's hot.
And the dad.
You and Michael Cera's character.
Oh yeah. I would have behaved exactly like him in the show with Maybe.
In the Netflix series, don't they kind of explore that a little bit further?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work. I
just
do
feels
not
weird.
like the Netflix stuff.
Well, the problem with the Netflix series, it came out way too much later.
True.
So have I been watching anything else besides still watching One Piece here and there. Also decided to watch Death Note completely for the first time.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Only because I've talked so much shit on Death Note, because when it came out, it was the only anime people were talking about, and when everyone says something's the best, you don't want to watch it. That's what I back then, so I just talk shit on it.
Yeah.
But no, so far, real good. I think I just got done with like episode 9 or 10. So like I had the potato chip scene. I had his first reveal of who he is to somebody.
I don't think I finished Death Note. I might have read Death Note, and I don't know if I finished it now I think about it.
I watched the movie.
The one with the one on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that what's his name? Willem Dafoe playing Ryuk is probably the greatest casting of all time. Just unfortunately, just the movie wasn't good. Death Note's kind of cool because what everyone tells me, the reason why Death Note's good is like it's a clear case where like bad guy actually wins.
It's a great piece of storytelling. I love it.
It's got a little bit of for everyone too, because you got some good detective stuff. You've got
Ooh, Gendo's here. Sorry, Wes. Sorry.
oh, you're good. You're good.
Gendo's here. Welcome in, Gendo. We're switching to Power Wash Simulator.
Oh, nice.
Because that's all the news I
had.
The news was great, dude.
It was very good news.
Gendo has trouble with Death Note.
Oh.
What's trouble with Death Note? Why is it
I do have one.
Enjoy it as much. Okay.
There's one
That's
thing
okay.
I laugh at a Death Note is just how fast Light becomes a psychopath.
Well, I think if you're killing people on a regular basis, I think that's.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's gonna take a toll on your brain.
But like he's embracing the psychotic. Like he will be the god of this world, the hand of judgment.
Yeah. I think what happens when you have too much power, you can kill anybody with any
For real.
pen. And it's a different kind of power because it's not just like, oh yeah, I got power, or like I can change laws. It's like power in a sense of like I can kill anybody I want and not be held accountable almost for it.
Whoa, hey, okay, sorry. This stream is under development. This is a beta stream full of alphas.
Betas full of alphas.
There we go. How's Gendra doing? How's everyone doing? Thank you for complimenting my news. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to brush you off.
No, it's all good.
I should rewatch it, but yeah, the character growth went in a really crazy direction early on, and I was like, You know what? That is fair criticism. I don't hate you on that one. But I still think it's a good show.
Well, that's the part I was kind of saying to someone was saying to me at one point. They're like, it's an interesting manga or anime because you kind of, it takes a second to realize, but you realize at one point you're reading an anime about a bad guy. You're not, the main character is a bad guy, and you have to kind of realize at one point that you're not supposed to necessarily be rooting for Light. You're supposed to be going, at one point going, ooh, this is a bad guy. And you're kind of, you're kind of reading an anime about a bad guy.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. You know, not everyone would probably enjoy that.
You think he's more bad guy, like villain, or like anti-hero?
I think he's a villain. In that book, he is probably the villain.
What are we talking about?
Death Note.
Oh, okay.
Let me know how music sounds. I got music going now. I got game audio, so I'm gonna need some help from chat. What you want changed? Because I'm power washing, listening to tunes. We can obviously still talk about politics and shit, but you know, music is good. Levels. Thanks, Jendo. I appreciate it. Are we gonna get back into GTA 5 soon? I don't know how everyone's feeling.
Everyone pretty GTA'd out?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't necessarily. I just kind of like missed a few days, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I hope so. I'm kind of feeling it. I'll probably jump on tomorrow or tonight, depending on what happens. But yeah, if you ever play, let me know, dude. I've really enjoyed hanging out with Gender and getting to know him better. It's been really nice, you know, bonding, friendship growth. It's been awesome.
It's been my daily, you know, for almost like a month. That's all I did was just watch you guys play.
That's true. We stayed on it for a long time, and Kiki and V8 and everyone it's just been so nice. White Feather. Nice. Not that I don't love you guys.
Oh, that's cool.
It was crazy when we came back for the podcast that it was like, damn, this was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm gonna go back to this because it's a little piece of news, but I want to ask Wes on this. So Wes, you know, with this Pokemon trading card company thing, you know, it's pretty much confirmed that they had people stealing cards off the line and now selling them behind their back. Is the Pokemon trading card company going to do anything about it, or is it just kind of one of those things where just like, sorry, it sucks, but it is what it is?
So they've already come out and said that they're claiming that the theft from these two sets, Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike, did not affect the pull rate of those two sets, but
bullshit.
Oh no, yeah. So
Hold
Donnie bought.
on. We got a raid. I apologize. I have to do the streamer thing and interrupt the conversation.
Do the streamer thing.
Capricious has just raided us with a party of 14. Thank you so much. You are too kind. How was your stream? Welcome in.
What were you
What's
playing?
up, Cap? Caparino.
Okay, continue. I don't want to hold up too long. So what is Pokemon Company doing with the Steelers?
So first, what they're doing. So right now, they're still trying to charge the person. I think they're going to bring charges to it, but they've already made some changes. One, with the release of the Scarlet and Violet cards, they've actually switched production companies, and you can tell that with like they've changed card style. They're all silver bordered now.
Yep.
There's 2 reverses in a pack now, so you're guaranteed more shinies and a rare still.
Yep.
Pull rates are better. Like I said, Donnie still collects, and she's gotten some good stuff out of the previous, out of Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, real quick, sorry, Wes. I forgot to tell you, I got the best card in the set the other day.
Miriam Altart.
Yep, sure did.
Yep. Donnie's got one of those too.
That's awesome.
Capricious said
So
his
is that
stream
gonna
was
bring
fun and didn't totally fail tonight in his Nuzlocke.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
playing
oh.
Nuzlocke. Nice.
That's
Which
cool.
which game version are you playing Nuzlocke on?
But because the Pokemon Company said that it didn't affect their pull rates, I don't think they're going to do anything from a consumer side. So if you bought like a couple of booster boxes of Fusion Strike or Evolving Skies and you pulled crap, they're basically saying you're SOL there.
Which is kind of bullshit because I know these guys stole from the company, but they stole from us as fans. But for the company, they didn't necessarily lose any money off of this.
They actually didn't.
They did, or they didn't?
No, I'm saying they didn't lose like any money because people still bought the boxes.
People went crazy still buying the boxes. They actually probably bought more Fusion Strikes boxes than probably any other set before because they couldn't pull the fucking cards they wanted.
Well, that and Evolving Skies. The reason Fusion Strike, one thing Fusion Strike did is the price stayed cheap for those boxes. Evolving Skies, like right now, is $500-$600 a box, and that's mostly because there's one card in there that if you get is like right now a $600 card.
The Umbreon.
Everyone calls it Moonbreon because it's the one where it's like standing on a roof of a house looking up at the moon.
And guess which card was stolen the most out of that pack?
Yep, that, the Mega Gengar, the Sylveon, and a Rainbow something, and a Rainbow Mew. The 4 most expensive cards in the 2 boxes.
I've got the Sylveon too, Wes.
And the Umbreon probably is up in price a lot because of how hard it was to fucking get it.
Yep.
Capricious said had to come up with some custom rules to compensate for the mechanics changes. Currently Scarlet.
Nice. Speaking of Pokemon, I am playing a new Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Emerald Rogue. It's a Pokemon roguelite, and it's actually really fun.
Nice.
That's cool.
Sick.
I still like Infinite Fusion better just because, fusing Pokemon is fun.
Oh yeah, dude.
everyone out there in the chat's having a good night. Appreciate you all.
Yeah, Cap, I was lurking your stream earlier, but I could not say hi to you because you have verified only accounts on. And I can't verify my phone number because my phone number is tied to the Derailed account. So I apologize.
We need to get you like a Google voice number.
Yeah. Google Voice gives me PTSD from CarMax.
Oh God.
That would be fun though to get a Google Voice and turn this into like a call-in show.
Yeah.
Dude, I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that with Joe when I was building that fake radio show with Joe. We actually had a Google Voice number that I already got.
That would have been fun.
Are you suggesting we use that number? Is that what you're saying?
No, it already got deactivated. Yeah, they were like, we realize you haven't been using this number.
Yeah, we gotta free that for all our Voice customers.
Yeah, they're like,
yeah, no worries, Cap.
Do you want to get rid of it? And I was like, I'm not using it anytime soon.
I'll try to remember to use the Derailed Games account instead of my personal one. That's the only workaround for me.
Ooh, these monkey bars are dirty.
Oh, dirty.
Dude, the skate park has Tony Hawk jizz all over it.
Why is Tay Liddy muted?
Tay don't love us no more.
Whatever. I'm on the phone too.
Oh, nice.
Are you hanging out with your boyfriend and us at the same time?
Yeah.
It's Gage Liddy. Gage Liddy, everybody.
Gage Liddy. You guys are like the Beyonce and Jay-Z of our friend group.
Oh gosh.
Sometimes I get carried away and I move on to stuff, and I'm like,
yeah,
damn,
no,
I left
literally
a bunch
about
of
that.
I need to get up here, dude. Where's my ladder? I need my dang ladder.
This game, man. This game's wild.
It's so chill, dude.
It's so fucking satisfying.
But I am probably going to go to bed, my friend.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Yes, of course. Thank you for asking if I wanted to join.
Heck
Always
yeah.
invited, always open invitation.
I'll see you. I'll be here next Monday.
Workers should own the means of production.
Amen.
Oh, man.
Good night, y'all. Love and hate you all.
I hate you.
There we go.
I hate you too.
Bye bye. Bye, Wesley.
Bye.
Bye. You did the accent. You went bye.
Bye. Was that a sheep or a Texan?
A little of both.
JK.
Motherfucker.
It's early days. Did anyone watch Love Island?
I've seen a couple episodes, but not, like, I haven't watched the whole thing.
I have not.
That show's so good. If you guys ever are in the mood for, like, just garbage snack food TV, Love Island.
Aaron, did you hear what is happening in our reality TV world? Sammy Sweetheart is coming back to the Jersey Shore, baby.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what do you mean? The Jersey Shore is still on?
Yeah, Jersey Shore Family Vacation, it's called now.
What?
And they all get together and they go on a vacation trip. It's usually like every summer.
Are they old and gross and weird?
No. They actually all look pretty good. Paulie looks real different, though. He's got like a full beard and shit now.
What?
Yeah, Vinny looks the same because he's a stripper in Vegas now. And he's doing keto, so he's like shredded.
You know, when shows get old enough, you can watch them on stream and not have to worry about copyright. Like, you can watch old Jersey Shore on stream.
Oh.
Like, wouldn't that be fun if I, like, put Jersey Shore in the corner and play Power Wash?
I've never watched Jersey Shore, so...
Dude,
that would be
let's
sick.
fucking do it.
Oh my god, Nubs, you would die. You would love it.
are gonna love Jersey Shore.
Nubs would love it.
Okay.
Nubs is gonna watch the first couple
Can someone find out
seasons.
if we can stream it easily, like if it's available on something?
Pretty sure it's on Hulu. but my Hulu's fucked right now. I love smut Jersey Shore, baby.
I watched this TikTok the other day. When you said stripper in Vegas, I watched this TikTok the other day. It was this.
Yes, I did, Jindo.
There was this girl. She's all like, "We're at the strip club, trying to have a good time, and I have my friend here," and she like pans the camera over to her friend that won't shut up about the rights of these women and how they're not paid properly. And all of a sudden he's all like, and then he just starts going off, grabs her hand and starts going off on like, he's all like, they have to pay, they have to practically pay to be able to work there and this and that, and they're like 401, they don't have 401k or they don't have dental, and he starts going, she's all like, I'm making a funny video and you're ruining it. He's all like, I don't give a fuck about your funny video. Like, those women need help.
Damn.
All I know is that when I lived in Vegas, which I'm going to be living in Vegas again soon, I used to do this. I used to do the valet and the limo. I used to do limo services too. And the limo service, I used to drop off the stripper girls to the clubs so they can work, because they lived in these high-rise condominiums. And I'll tell you what, I understand why they keep those clubs dark, because they look good probably in a dark lit club, but they do not look good in a like out in the open. I was like, oh my gosh.
Man, you really couldn't find the words on that one.
They're not monsters. You're not the Witcher.
Oh my gosh. Some of them might be.
Nubs is probably, yeah, the Witcher fucks, so Nubs might want to be the Witcher.
So what did I just walk into?
When they're out in the wild,
may
man.
look attractive in the dungeon.
When they're out in the wild, dude, they're just a bunch of sirens.
Nothing like C-section scars and a third nipple. Digital Grits knows what's up. What's up, dude?
Dude, what up, Digital? DG.
Seriously, what did I walk back into?
I said I used to drop off people that work for strip clubs at the strip club. So the ladies that worked at the strip club, I used to drop them off using a limo. And yeah, that exactly.
Starry. Starry's the advocate for all the underdogs.
But I said, you know, when they're out in the open in the light, they do not look nearly as good.
Oh, Wes knows though. We all went to Aaron's bachelor party.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I'm just here for the show. Ginger, do you want a good visual? Wes at a strip club for Aaron's bachelor party.
He's like, I'm just here to support my friend.
It was the greatest night of my life.
Fingers intertwined with his arms on the table with a Coke.
I'm just here for the show.
Dude, he's sipping out of a straw. Were you sipping out of a straw?
I'm just here for the show.
Think so?
I wonder what it's like to be in such a secure relationship with Donnie. It's like, I know he wouldn't do anything else. It's amazing.
Yep. That's why I say, like, Wes's home life is probably very different than what we think it is.
I don't think so. I think it's
I think Donnie whips him around, and she's like, "I'll fucking kill you if you ever do anything."
He's like, "Oh yeah." Wes is like, "Yeah, you can."
Wes, are you the cock and ball torture?
No, I'm not.
We have a good friend named Cirque. He's into it too.
Oh my god, Jesus!
Get out of here, Moss.
Oh, Washington clubs don't allow alcohol, so they're just gross and sad.
It's true.
It's true.
But you can touch.
Oh, really? That you can touch?
Like, you can touch a lot.
Whoa.
I won't get into any details, but...
Careful, Aaron. Careful.
In Vegas, that's not allowed.
Yeah, because it's like, there's rules. If you have alcohol, then you can't touch. It's one or the other.
I remember being so weirded out because I remember going to the store at like 2.
James knows.
Yeah. I remember going to like a store at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was packed, and I was like, "Why?" Or it was like 1:30, and I walked up to the guy at the register, and I was checking out. I was like, "Why the fuck is everyone here? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning," and he's all like, "Because we stopped selling alcohol too." And I was like,
You didn't.
"Oh."
That opportunity.
I had no idea because in Vegas I was like, "Dude, you can buy alcohol whenever the fuck you want. Like, everything's open all the goddamn time."
Right.
I
My
was-
friend's parents took us with them when they took her brother to one. Oh, dude, right, Gendred? My stepdad really wanted to come.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
is so
yeah.
weird.
And more ways than one. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No,
he
you're not wrong
definitely-
there.
Yeah, not wrong either on that, bro.
He was definitely chasing girls around the strip club the whole night.
Throwing money at him. It is very odd, dude. What?
I'm in love with the stripper.
I was made to feel so weird for thinking that was weird.
Being in love with the
At
stripper?
the time. No, for my stepdad wanting to come to my bachelor
Yeah.
party and to the strip club with us.
Yep.
She pop and she roll and she down.
Oh, this game's so satisfying.
Hell
Playing the fuck out of this roof right now, dude.
yeah. Are you playing a Two Notes?
I am playing.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Dude, we need like a try stream up right now where all 3 of us are just
Dude, that'd be
just
sick.
3 power wash simulators going at the same time.
Who made me feel weird? My mom and him.
Yeah.
They both made me feel weird for thinking that was weird. And he ended up like, you know, it's a whole story, but you know, he came and it was awful.
Oh, he came.
Last time I went was years ago. Girl offered sexy time. I haven't been back since I can't stop thinking about what I was probably sitting in. Gross. So gross. Yeah, that I agree, and I know that now. But yeah, I was totally gaslit by my family.
Oh yeah.
It was bullshit.
Dude, I have gnarly strip club stories from Florida. Oh my god.
Guess
Florida,
what?
Florida has no rules.
Can they? Do they not
never
follow
been
the
inside
alcohol
one.
touching rule thing?
No, they don't.
Oh my god!
If
You
the,
can have
if
both?
if the money is there, yeah, you can have an alcohol license. You can have topless and bottomless. You can have touch in the VIP, like
Golly,
whatever you want, dude.
Golly, Miss Molly.
that's a little much.
I've actually never been in one, ever. I've been past tons. I've been up to the door of so many, but I never have been in one.
You know, I won't say that I hated my experience there, but I don't like have an urge to go back necessarily. It was kind of cool to have been there, and like
Got
yeah,
the
I
internet.
did that, but like I don't know.
But like Digital said, you're also in Washington.
This is true. Having done a shit ton of power washing in real life, I'm like, where's all this gross runoff water? Dude, it's beautiful because it's the best parts about power washing with none of the stupid real parts. like the runoff and the grossness. It's like, it just goes away. But it's just as satisfying. Wet shoes? Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's
Accidentally power washing your toe and taking some skin off.
Oof. Dude, you can take a finger off.
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah, exactly.
Don't put it on your penis.
Thick sealant.
Historically speaking, that's true.
Historically speaking,
Jesus.
That was crazy.
Literally blew me away that he said that.
He literally just lives his life like Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah. Did you watch Succession Trump yet?
No, I haven't.
Chills.
I keep forgetting.
Chills.
Wait. There's a Succession Trump.
Somebody did the Succession
Yeah.
intro, but with the Trump family, and it is eerie as fuck. It's
You should
real
send it to
weird.
Wes. Send it to Wes. For sure.
He's probably Googling it already.
Didn't think I knew what a Googleizer was?
You think you know what a
Googleizer? A Googleizer? God, Ben
James
Stiller,
never
what a
power washed
director.
anything less than full shoes or boots, in anything less than full shoes or boots, unless you get a weak ass power washer. This is true.
Well, when I helped my buddy pressure clean a couple of businesses, we wore sandals.
Yikes.
Sandals. And
oh, I was young. I was like fucking 22 or some shit. I didn't give a fuck.
So yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have you there then. Your poor toes. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. This is the funniest thing has ever happened in my whole life. I can't even speak correctly. Okay.
You're like me.
Do you know the movie Idiocracy?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Are we gonna talk about the Crocs?
Oh my god. James, do you know
Tell
about
me.
the Crocs?
I know about the Crocs.
That
Tell me.
is so funny.
It's
Dude,
hilarious.
I can't believe it. That's why I will never fucking wear Crocs.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like them. That
Dude,
is so funny.
I never liked Crocs. I've always refused Crocs. Everyone's like, once you try them, you're gonna like them. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I believe you.
It's just one of those lines I'm not gonna cross. I'm just not gonna cross that line.
Yeah, that dude. I'm glad you already know that, but that is a funny story, dude. Did that just come out, or did people know that already?
And I just purchased my 4th pair of Crocs the other day.
Wow.
And I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I love my Crocs.
Do you
I
know
wear
Wes?
the shit out of them, and I'm
I
going to be
don't know.
comfortable until I
Wes
die.
doesn't know. Okay. All right, this is good for Wes then. So,
Yeah.
in the film Idiocracy, they wanted to get some futuristic style clothing, right? Because they're in the near future, distant, whatever, right? So, wardrobe didn't have a lot of money, and they found this small company who made to what everyone on the production side said was like just horrible looking shoes.
The dumbest looking shoes.
The dumbest looking shoes. And because these people in the movie are supposed to be extremely dumb, these shoes will be perfect. And what if these shoes become popular? They won't. And they're Crocs. And every
they can get them. They can get them for cheap in bulk.
They got them for cheap and bulk because they had just started, and they were so ridiculous. And the people on production were like, "There's no way that these are gonna pop off. We're just gonna get a bunch of them for free or for cheap." And everyone in Idiocracy wears Crocs before they were famous because they're stupid shoes.
Yeah. And they were never designed to be fashionable. They were designed for doctors and nurses.
Isn't that funny though?
That is great. Genuinely is. I still love the Crocs though.
Yeah, I'll never wear them. I remember when I was in high school, I made fun of my Scoutmaster for wearing them. I was all like, wearing your fucking nurse shoes, you loser.
Jedward said he's been thinking about wanting a pair of Crocs. Ever since you said that, just like take out, just to like slide them on, put on. I totally get it.
Dude, just get a pair of Vans. Slip-on Vans. Do the same thing.
Actually, they're way less comfortable.
I don't give a shit. At least I don't have stupid holes in my shoes.
Get the Crocs without holes.
Okay, there we go. All right, small blue. So dirty.
What about now, Ginger? Are you still gonna get a pair?
Nice. I never knew they were Crocs without holes. I didn't either, actually.
I mean, either.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of Crocs.
Yeah, Crocs are popular in the restaurant industry for chefs because they're comfortable and you can get non-slick versions, but they would have to have no holes for OSHA requirements and stuff.
Yep.
Probably at some point.
I have like a very sporty like athletic pair that's like rubber and shit. It's so comfortable, and I can wear them anywhere.
Because you said Crocs saved your life at the Disney World.
Oh, that 100%, man.
The Disney World.
At the Disney World.
100%.
No, it's gonna be right.
And you know who complimented my Crocs? All well, they were Disney Crocs. So like all the little kids were walking by going, "Oh, look at these shoes."
Watch. I want them to make Crocs with pumps on the little little. That'd be awesome if you guys could pump up your Crocs.
Gendred says, my boss when I used to work in a kitchen wore Crocs, and I didn't know it until just now. Not picking, Starry says, not picking on you, but I lost it at Sporty Crocs.
At what?
It's hard not to. Nobody's making fun
Lost
of
that what?
Sporty Crocs.
Sporty Crocs.
I kind of want Air Jordan Crocs. That would be cool.
I don't see the joke there in Sporty Crocs.
You said
it's a sport style Crocs. Pretty standard.
I always wanted Air Jordans with a little pump, dude. The little pump button on the
I remember wanting pump up shoes ever since I saw Robin Hood Men in Tights. When Dave Chappelle's character says, "Excuse me, fellas, I am running out of air." Have to pump up his shoes.
Yes.
Then he goes, "Game on." He actually says, "Game on, honky."
What were those pump-on shoes when we were kids?
I think
thought they were Air Jordans.
Nikes, yeah.
No, they were LA Gears.
LA Gears? I might do the research on this.
Forgot who they got bought by. They got bought by a big company.
Did the pumping make you jump higher? Is that what it was?
I thought they just
Reebok had
Reebok, that's right.
But the pump, what'd the pump do? Did it just cinch the shoe onto your foot tighter?
I don't know. I just wanted it.
If I remember correctly, it like cinched it on your foot tighter, so it was like you had a less chance of it slipping off.
Yep, marketing at work. Dude, talk about you want to hear a fucking marketing thing? This goddamn Secret Lab chairs. They are the most uncomfortable, overpriced pieces of shit, and I can't wait to get rid of this piece of shit. Dude.
Oh really? You hate your Secret Lab?
I hate it so much. I have back problems now because of this fucking chair. I hate it.
Damn. My chair's still banging.
I think it's so fucking uncomfortable. I have gone through multiple butt pads, back pads. You have to buy pads. If you don't buy pads for it, it hurts too much. They're not meant for it. Office chairs are what you need. I'm buying an office chair. Get rid of this thing. Anybody want a Secret Lab chair? I'll sell it to you.
Because you got the Napa leather, didn't you?
I think so, but it's fucking falling apart. My armrest is like picking off.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you didn't get the Napa leather, because I thought the whole point of the Napa leather is that was like real leather and wasn't supposed to do that.
I thought it's breathable.
Because the other
It was $5.99. I know that.
Maybe you didn't, because the Napa leather I thought was $800. That was supposed to be
it is $800, yeah.
So you got the PU leather.
It's all about that cushion lab pillow, baby.
I don't want to buy a cushion for my seat. My seat should be comfortable. I paid $400 fucking $500-$600 for this fucking thing. I gotta buy a fucking accessory to make it comfortable. Ridiculous.
Mine came with the back pillow. Or are you talking about the butt pillow?
The butt pillow, a back thing, anything to make it fucking comfortable. It's like rock solid. It doesn't have any like push or give or anything.
Yeah, my original seat wore down after like 6 months.
I just think like the whole gaming chair thing is a fucking racket, and what we really need are office chairs that are built for comfort and longevity, and not these fucking race car chairs which had no purpose. Like, what is a gaming chair? What does that fucking mean? Nothing. They just look like race car seats in race cars, and it just became a thing.
Good point.
I feel duped.
I feel valid. I'm the one that got you guys, because I was the first one to get the chair.
I got it because Giant Bomb wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. They all got secret labs, and so I needed one, and I don't fucking
Yeah. I mean, everything's overpriced and overhyped anyway, so you're kind of fucked either way.
I went to Staples and one of the office ones, and sat in this like $150 office chair that was so fucking comfortable. And it had a headrest, it had movable side pieces, it reclined, it went up and down, it did everything this fucking chair does. $150, and it's fucking so comfortable.
Dude. Because I had an office chair before my Secret Lab chair, and I hated my office chair.
Well, some office chairs are garbage.
Yeah, that's true. Probably didn't buy like a nice one. Probably bought like a shitty one. Oh my gosh. Dirty as shit right here.
Are you still on the skate park, James, or did you finish it now?
I am 98%.
Nice. That's a big
Dude, this
run.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that's
super big one.
This playground was big, like it's huge.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. It was fun doing all the little circle patterns and shit.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
It's a good thing this game doesn't have fall damage.
Right.
Okay, gotta do the gate. 2 rails and 7 walls. Goddamn.
Tendard says, I've never had good experience with office chairs or gaming chairs. The pads always wear down. This is true.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know if there's even like a way around it.
Gender just needs to get Cushion Lab. Just gotta do it. You've already got the chair, just get the cushion.
That would be a cheaper solution. How much are those cushions?
They're like $60, I think. 45 to 60, depending on the size that you get.
For one, or for both the back and the seat?
Just for the bottom. I don't know about the top part. I didn't buy the top part. I didn't need it.
Your back
I
doesn't
just
hurt in this thing?
Oh, not at all.
Oh my god, that is... It's like a brick.
Yeah, my back feels great. I've got the built-in lumbar on it, so I don't need like lower back support or anything.
That thing just jams into the back, into my back. It hurts.
Jam up.
Falling asleep watching this is so pleasing to the eye, it's relaxing. It is. fucking lo-fi synthwave is so good too. It's perfect.
Hey, Gendrid, do you, or actually chat, do you guys want to see Aaron perform in a jam band? Anybody have any desire to see that?
Is this something I don't
Gendrid,
know?
yes. No, you do. Remember when we were jamming with Mike Bell and Max? I've got all those little videos.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
and they're
weird.
super cool. I was watching them today with Dan. He was impressed. He was like, "Damn, look!" He's like, "Look at Aaron go."
That's awesome.
I totally forgot that a couple of those sessions, the songs were really good that you guys were putting together.
I like them.
Yep, I still got all. I went going through my phone today and I found them all.
That's awesome.
I'll post them in the Discord for you guys, Gendered and Starry. Now everybody in chat can see who we're talking about when we say Flanders.
Oh yeah.
Flander fuck.
Nice.
Man. That's just one person that I really could care less if I ever fucking saw again.
Yeah, same.
I really don't give a fuck. What a fucking douche.
Thanks, James. Looking good, Squandy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Can I get? Oh, I can't get up here. Fuck yeah.
Where's Kiki? Is Kiki streaming?
Is she? I don't think so. She was playing American Truck Simulator earlier with Craig, not Craig.
All right.
Craig, not Craig. Hell yeah. 2 rails, 3 walls. God damn. It's so funny when you fall too, because I still get nervous, like it's gonna do anything to me.
Right? Just have to get back up there.
Yeah.
What's up with these people like texting me in the middle of jobs and shit? Should I be looking at that?
No, it's just the people that are like associated with the job you're doing.
Because I never.
If you, yeah, if you ever want to know what they say from the main menu, you can view messages and see what they all are. They're all just kind of lame. You even get them from, you get messages from Lara Croft too, when you're doing the Tomb Raider stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's like who you're working for, kind of?
Yeah, exactly. Whew, finally got it done.
Nice work.
Oh man, I've got $6,222. Okay, what's next? Ugh. I gotta buy some shit. That's what I want to do.
Let's see if I can buy cleaner now.
I want to buy the most powerful gun.
There we go. I think it was because I was in a co-op mission it wouldn't let me buy things other
Yeah.
than that.
It was, because when I jumped in Tay's co-op, it did the same thing to me it did to you.
Ready for this? I just finished cleaning the detached house. Here are the messages. You might notice the odd, super weird, creepy sign on the outside of the house. It's nothing to worry about. According to Jenny's research, they're written in Enochain, the ancient language of angels. As I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. Did you hear that weird rumbling noise? False alarm. Jenny put the washer on spin. Oh, another thing. Careful how you go around the volcano. What?
Oh. It's the volcano. Interesting.
No cleaner attached. How do I attach a cleaner?
Oh, go to your nozzle thing.
Oh, yeah.
No, go to your nozzle.
My
In the menu you were just in. The menu you were just in, yeah.
Right.
Click on the nozzle and you have to buy one. You have to buy a nozzle that has a cleaner head on it.
The last thing he said was that there was a ghost haunting this house.
It looks like a bottle attached to the thing.
This thing. The soap nozzle?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
owned. I have it.
So then you're on a job that doesn't require it.
Oh, cleaning equipment. I didn't know you could change how your character looks now.
Yeah, dude. And you can modify your equipment.
Dude, I want the white power wash outfit.
Power washer.
The Herman Miller chairs are amazing and just fucking way too expensive.
Yeah.
They did a
That's,
collab with Logitech, and that's the one that most people get. Because it's not as expensive as the Herman Millers, but it's made by Herman Miller.
Right. That's the chair that Fishy wants to get next. Is that Logitech Herman one?
Aaron, were these the chairs that were in office when we had to go into work?
Those are Herman Millers, yeah.
Okay, now I see why you said those chairs were that much when we were there. Because I thought you were just pulled a number out of your ass when you said they were $1,500 chairs.
No.
Why are they? They don't even look that crazy. Why are they so? Why are they?
Oh, they are. They
They're
are.
just,
If
like,
it's comfortable as fuck.
Yeah, they're crazy comfortable. The chairs that Carmax had in the hall thing, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Those were Herman Millers, the brown ones.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I gotta clean the big shoe.
Oh, that one was fun. I enjoyed the shoe.
I've beaten this game before. I completed all the missions at one point, and then I went to go play the game again recently, and all the missions were back.
Did you play it on a different thing?
The only thing I can think of is I
team versus-
uninstalled it, so it uninstalled mine.
It shouldn't do that though. That's kind of weird.
Unless you deleted your save data too.
Which I think I might have done.
Oh, true.
You know, I'm gonna clean the back of the shoe first because when it does the replay, that's the first you don't see the back.
All right, we got the Prima Vista 3000, baby.
You know, they are insanely well reviewed by him.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That seems so weird. But you know, simple. Sometimes keep it simple.
Damn, should I do? I think I'm gonna do the donut. I think I'm gonna do the pink donut modification, Aaron.
Nice.
It looks kinda
Gendard said wire cutter actually ranks a chair from steel case higher. How much is the steel series or the steel case?
Let's see. Steel case office chairs. Let's just click the first one I see. Okay, a price would be nice. Website.
$1329.99. So same price as a Herman Miller, basically.
Yeah, I'm looking at like a build, like because you can build your chair with all your specs and stuff, and it goes as low as 1,000 and upwards of 2,600.
Yep.
Damn.
That's how much office chairs are, man. That's what comfort costs.
Right?
Can't scrimp on the comfort, baby.
Not when I work from home and game and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm recording music with my new guitar. I'm always on my chair, dude. I can't do this.
Yeah. Yeah, you really need to find something a little better. But Dan didn't know you played the guitar, Aaron, and I was like, oh yeah, and you just got a new guitar too.
Nice.
I think I need the stronger washer for this one. We got caked on shit, baby.
Cleaners are a blessing, dude.
Gendred says he's willing to spend $600 on a new chair, but it would need to be the best chair ever. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you want a nice chair, you have to evaluate what you're willing to pay. Because Herman Millers are the best. That's the price range. You know? Yeah. It's just baffling. But I'm telling you, this $150 chair at Office Max would have been fine. It such an upgrade.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. I'm think it makes me feel like maybe I got the wrong chair, or this one's fucked up because it's a rock.
Jeez.
Yeah, my chair, one of the legs at the bottom, which holds the wheels, is broken, so the chair actually does not sit right unless you have one of the wheels in a certain spot. So we got to go buy a new chair, and I've been thinking about just getting a higher end office chair instead of a gaming chair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Might have to try to find a used Herman Miller. There are used Herman Millers. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to find that Logitech Herman Miller used.
That'd be
First,
sick.
I gotta sell my Secret Lab used.
Yeah.
Open box used Herman Miller on eBay for $545. Buy 2 of them for me.
Oh shit.
One for you, one for me, Jendo. I'll pay you back.
That's crazy. And then the question is, how used?
Jendo sent it to me. Oh yeah, dude, thank you.
That'd be sick. Oh, damn, we missed a slow bro in chat, Wes. It's on a beach.
It's on that beach. You got a stinky butt, says Martha Hubbard to me.
Good night, Jendo. Have a good night, man.
Night, dude.
Night, Jendo.
Night, buddy.
Who said that to you, Nose?
Martha, when I was cleaning the shoe, I got a text that says, you got a stinky butt. So I don't think you need to read the text. I don't think they're important.
I would think not now.
Just adds flavor, a little story to the game. I don't know what, but it does add something.
Some sort of facts. Close and personal with this here dinosaur.
Yeah, clean his undercarriage.
Yeah, lots of them nuts they're about.
Make sure you clean the tank.
They're all female.
Yes, John? Will they?
You sound like a blood-sucking royal.
I brought you here to back me up, and then he just goes, this is a bad idea. He literally tried to stack his team in his favor, and his team was like, no.
Yo, what's up, Punchy? How you doing?
Oh, hello. What's up, my dudes? Be careful with Barney.
Punchy.
You know what's crazy? My favorite color combination, some of my favorite color combinations
BRB.
is green and purple, and it has nothing to do with Barney. I just like green and purple. I think it's a good mix.
You like the Joker?
I do like the Joker.
Joker brain. That's my Joker laugh.
Nice. Do you ever play Day of the Tentacle?
Yeah.
There's a part where you put a little like robot laugh thing on like a mannequin, and it laughs, and it's like ah. No, I wouldn't mind playing it like Sam and Max on stream, or
Oh yeah.
Day of the Tentacle.
That would be fun.
Play those old games that haven't been played in a while.
Did you play a lot of those like LucasArts?
Oh yeah, I remember growing up and watching them. Yeah, I remember growing up watching them and like loving it.
Like what was it? Like a Full Throttle, The Dig, the Moon, all the Monkey Island games.
97%. All right.
What's left?
This little bin here.
One of the last things you have to clean in this game, at least when I last beat it, was it was like a summer camp, and fuck, dude, it took me so long. I remember breaking it up over like 3 days.
Awesome. That's so much.
So I was just like, there's so much little minute details that I was like, fuck.
There we go. There's the bin. Wes, how did the meeting go today?
It lasted like 10 minutes and nothing happened.
She didn't bring up the posting gifts? Maida?
No, Maida wasn't at the meeting.
Oh, that's right.
Posted gifts?
Yeah, she is gonna tell everyone to stop posting the good morning, good night gifts and to stop saying going to lunch back from lunch.
Oh. I mean, okay. Sure. Any reason why?
Pisses people off.
Because like when you need to find something in chat, it's not pinned. You have to go through a bunch of bullshit that no one cares about to get to it. It's really hard to find stuff.
True. I can see that. I mean, we could always just make another channel of just like non-work talk, if nothing else then.
If you want to say good morning, good night, this is where you say it. Other than that, you shut the fuck up. I used to come in every morning at my other job and say, I don't know my other job, this job I'm at right now. Every morning, because we have a whole chat thing. I used to say good morning, good night, hey everybody, and be like super excited. Now I'm just like, dude, fuck, wait for me.
Yeah,
Dude, I feel so bad though because like I hate this job and it's like clear it's like not a good place to work, but it shows that people worked at like way worse places before here because there's a few people in this intake that are like, this is like the greatest job I've ever had. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you. This place fucking sucks.
I mean, I was that guy for a while at Best Buy.
Right.
It's all in perception.
Perspective.
There we go. That works.
Are you not at 100% yet, Aaron?
Nope, 98. Oh, there's another bench.
Got down, sat on a bench.
You guys want to get into Power Wash Simulator speedrunning?
That might be actually kind of fun.
That might be so.
What the hell? I hate that there's some of these times there's like, it's just a fraction of it almost being done, and I'm like, I don't know where else I need to clean though. I'm like, I've cleaned everything, I swear.
Did you look for dirt?
Yeah. Or you mean like not press, for me I press tab, and tab shows me where it highlights it.
Yeah.
I press tab all the time, dude.
Okay. 99.
Dude, the minute I get to 99, Aaron, I just go into the menu and highlight the things I haven't done yet, and so it highlights it on the in the game. It makes it flash white.
Dude, sometimes even at flashing white, I was like, where the fuck is this?
Yeah, it depends on like sun positioning and all that stuff, because I've been stuck on ones where like the sun makes it so bright I can't tell it's flashing.
In the when I was playing the what do you call it ones, the Final Fantasy ones, it was like sometimes that did not help me at all. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to find this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Do you guys like that it auto-completes sometimes when it's not all the way clean?
I hate it.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either.
I'm not done.
I'm not done yet. Let me fuck. I think they do it on one, like, sometimes it hits like real early, where it's like, fuck,
Yeah.
dude, I was like, and
On the
sometimes it
earlier
hits
stages.
way late.
That's
like a bit-
that all is based on difficulty. I read.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
nice.
what? There's difficulty?
Well, it's not difficulty you could set,
But
the
difficulty on
further
the
you-
thing that you're cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh.
The further you progress, the harder they get, and
Like if
and
it's-
the least likely to autocomplete.
Yeah, like if it's hard to clean the one oh I thought you meant like on like the random piece that you're, because like there's some things that you're cleaning and it's like really hard to kind of see exactly where it's hard to get angles on it, so it's like I think it completes a little earlier than.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But if it's like a big wall where it's kind of easy to see everything, then you got to get a big majority of the wall before it will.
Yeah. Oh god. So much butter.
Underside. All these undersides.
Yeah. Yeah, that playground
we
was
found
a
a
bitch for me.
Yeah, I'm on the top of the shoe, baby. I'm going poop. It says
Mm-hmm.
Martha Hubbard now. She just texted me. I think Martha Hubbard's the person I'm cleaning this house for.
It is nuts. Do you get the reference or no?
No.
Martha Hubbard is old Mother Hubbard, the old woman who lived in the shoe.
Oh.
From the
yeah.
old like children's nursery
Yeah.
rhymes.
I don't know that one.
Yeah.
So it says I'm going poop, and then like 30 seconds later it says I'm done.
I'm pretty sure like those nursery rhymes were like Christian nursery rhymes. Or some shit. I'm surprised you never heard of that though.
I only ever heard of Jesus.
It's the same it's all the nursery rhymes like you know, Jack jumped over the candlestick and
Yeah.
you know, Itsy Bitsy Spider and all that stuff. And then of course I always think of the Andrew Dice Clay shit.
Yeah.
Little boy blue. Hey, he needed the money. Oh.
Yeah.
Dice Man jokes don't hold up these days.
Yeah. There's this comedian girl that I've been listening to lately. She's problematic, but for some odd reason, I like her.
Nubs, you're semi-problematic.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of her name all of a sudden. Jordan Jones, Jordan something. She's like
Jordan Peterson.
She thrives on really uncomfortable situations at her show.
Oh, really?
So she like makes it really uncomfortable, and like she just thrives in that area.
Wes, you suck. I can't believe you missed that charger bug. Terrible. Terrible Pokemon trainer you are.
Yeah, at least I tried for it.
How do you
Hey, fuck
highlight
you.
the stuff?
Go into the menu. And then where it shows the description of everything, status on the right tells you percentage complete. Go back to your career mode. Are you in a job still?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go like into your job, like get out of that whole menu.
You said hit pause. That's what pause does.
Now hit pause again. There. See the percentages on the right?
Click on them.
What do you mean?
You just had it up and then you closed it again.
You said to close it.
Dude, you're on a delay. Remember, I'm watching the stream.
Who's on first?
So on the right status, click on the one that's not completed yet, and then it'll highlight it for you wherever it is on the screen. I'm looking at it on your stream. It's literally a job list. It says description on the left of all the things in the playground, and then on the right it says status.
Stole the shoes done, baby. Boom. It's getting hot, dude, in Washington.
Not here.
Yeah, look, just on the weather, like next Monday is supposed to be 91.
Ugh. Jesus. Already?
I know.
They're preparing me to come back to Vegas already.
That's crazy. I thought Washington didn't get it till like late June.
Warming, man.
Crazy. But, you know, I mean, GW doesn't exist, you know? Not a thing.
George W?
GW?
Global warming.
Warming, I know. Just being stupid. It's a cycle, man. Global warming's a cycle.
Didn't
This
Trump
is just
say...
this is just part of the natural rotation of society, of the Earth, man. It's just gonna get hot, then it's gonna get real cold again.
Didn't Trump say something stupid like, "Oh, it's so cold here. So much for global warming."
I don't remember if it was Trump. I know a congressman came in with a snowball and said, "We can't have global warming. It's snowing."
Jesus.
Not how it works, bud.
Fell. God damn it. And the ladder's all the way the fuck up there.
You can grab the ladder from pretty far away.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a scaffolding though. That should work.
But you really have to polish this wood in order to get it to finish.
This cottage in the forest is pretty cool. Have you done that one, Nubs? It's like an abandoned cottage in the forest.
I think so. Yeah, cool. I was telling Aaron the last one. I remember the last big one I did before I finished the game was like this, like it was like a high adventure camp. Oh. And it was like a big it had a big old
damn.
It was like a big old tree house practically, and it took me forever to finish.
Oh, a tree house? That's cool.
It was but it was gigantic. It took me forever, dude. I
thought
remember playing 3 nights, I think, doing it.
Oh, really? I like cleaning the what was that vehicle that was on Mars? Do you remember?
The rover, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's new. So that one's new for me. I have never done that one.
That one's super cool. She just comes out of my room and just stops and stares at me. Oh god.
Oh shit. Rondo. It's got what plants crave. The electrolytes. No, I fell! Where the fuck is it? Oh. My goddamn leg.
It's tower trim. I can't find tower trim anywhere.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that got me too. Yeah, I remember it was like underneath trim of the tower with the table in it, I think. There's like a little table somewhere.
Did I not finish everything? I'm at 99%, and it doesn't even give me the list of like almost being done.
Oh yeah, that. Some of those I was on 99% for like 10 more fucking things before it did that.
Oh, shoelace. I saw it. Boot wall.
Yep.
Boot wall's not done yet. Boot wall's done now. This boot wall's not done yet. Window box. Huh.
What do you think, Nubs, would be the next cool thing to add to this game?
I don't know. Window box? Oh no, wooden frame. So I need to find a window box.
Clean the Batmobile.
Oh, that'd be
dude.
Cool. This window box.
Wes, you know what mine would be? Clean the Ecto one and then the Ghostbusters
oh
fire
yeah,
station.
that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
That'd be sick. What if you had to clean Optimus Prime?
Be good.
That would be sick too. There's so much they could add to this game. It's probably a bitch getting licensing. That's why they need to unleash it to the mod community, baby.
2 wood frames left, baby. So where are the other wood frames that need to be cleaned? Okay. Okay, that one saved me. This one? Oh, yeah, okay. I actually like the smaller jobs. Personally, I like the ones that you do in your garage. I think those ones are fun.
I love these intricate ones, dude.
Like the car.
Except for that big robot I wasn't a fan of.
Yeah, that car, that that robot one was annoying because it had so many small little pieces of shit things that you had to find.
Yep. And I had to jump all around that fucking thing to get the right angle. That was kind of a bitch. Wes, what are you doing right now? Are you simulating also?
No, playing some Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Nice. Did you start Severance yet, Wes?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
two
first two
episodes in.
Hell yeah. What do you think so far?
It's good so far. It's great. I'm intrigued to keep watching. Like, it does a great
Yeah.
job of wanting me to keep going.
Dude, tell me about it. It's got me roped in. Bummed to hear the news today about it, though.
It's
Writers.
getting lit.
Yeah, season 2 is getting delayed.
Yeah, a lot of shows are getting delayed because of the writer's strike.
Yeah.
Good, which is good.
It's good.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Season 5 of Stranger Things is getting delayed. The Duffer Brothers came out and said that themselves.
Oh, really?
Because they're standing with the writers.
Nice.
Had the Blade reboot got delayed. Season 2 is paused production.
Season 2?
Of Severance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And then I randomly heard that George R.R. Martin is not working on Winds of Winter while the strike's going on.
He never was anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you're probably not wrong, but
he was never working on that fucking book. Low Punny was in chat, Nubs.
Ooh, Low Punny, huh?
Low Punny, Batman. What was the joke? What was that whole thing about Low Punny?
No, there's no laws about the Pokemon, Batman.
Yeah.
She's got her hands up. She's begging for it. If I'm a star. I'm not taking advice from a cartoon dog, says Bluey's dad. I love this show so much. I have it in the background because Laura's not feeling good.
What Bluey?
Yeah, Bluey.
Never
Bluey's
seen it
dad,
yet.
Bluey's dad says, I'm not taking advice from a cartoon dog.
Wes, have you heard anything about a season 2 for Arcane yet?
Yep, they're working on it. There was a tentative release date of this year, but the studio working on it said we're not going to rush it. It will come out when we're done with it. We think it's as good as it can be.
Okay, cool.
And with writer's strike, 2024 at the earliest.
I'm still pretty bummed about Westworld not getting renewed for their final season.
Do you think another channel will pick it up?
I don't know, man. It's tough when it's an HBO exclusive like that.
Yeah, because I mean, they wouldn't be able to have any of the adult content unless it went to a Netflix or a Showtime or Stars.
I mean, Amazon Prime could do it.
Or Prime, but I guess honestly, actually thinking about it, Prime would probably be the least worst option for it to go. I'm not going to call it a good option, but
yeah, true.
Oh, this car's got some caked on dust, baby. Some rust that I'm having a hard time getting rid of.
Yeah, I always got to use the solid beam for the rust.
Oh, we got the little spinny solid brush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
that one.
turbo nozzle, that's the one I use.
One of my favorite nozzles.
Yeah.
The new Turbo Ginsu.
Oh, Ladybird. I see Ladybird back there.
Dude, look how fresh the mullet's looking.
Dude, it's looking gnarly, bro.
So fresh and so clean.
Have you showed off the mullet to everybody on stream yet?
Huh?
Have you showed off the mullet to like the stream yet?
Just now, I think.
Oh, it's just now.
Yeah, I mean like, you know, the beginning of the stream or whatever. I knew you were coming back too because Lady Bird was bouncing around the background.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Oh, I look so good.
Blue a da ba dee ba ba die.
All right. Tower trim.
And now you just gotta hope you see it blinking somewhere, Aaron.
Do I have to keep selecting it, or will it just blink
It'll blink, yeah.
forever?
Yep.
Yeah. At least it should.
It does.
It's a very faint white.
Yeah,
It's very faint white.
It's not easy to see.
Well,
but it keeps you from spamming the other button until they have it blink flash. Shit. No, don't fall. God damn it.
tower trim. Vertical strut. Slide guard. Tower
Gosh,
support strut.
took way too long.
Tower
I was like, I like
trim.
these. There it is.
Here you go, baby.
It's the bottom.
I was like, I love these little small missions, and then I'm sitting here on this car like, and it's all rusted to shit, and I'm like, I fucking hate this one.
Yep.
So rusted.
Tan roof. Rust.
Rusted.
Love shack. Trippin' love shack.
Oh, thank God.
Sign says, get away, fool. Cause love rules at the Love Shack. Yeah, I meant to tell you, Nubs, that Seinfeld video you sent me the other day was super funny.
Dude, with
when he hits his head on the on the crossover chair.
it's a, I think I sent it to you too, Aaron. But it's a blooper where Kramer oh, Aaron's gone. But dude, oh
Yeah,
my god, dude, I
It's
died
so funny.
laughing so hard.
It was so funny. Jerry can't keep it together, and Elaine's just not even trying.
Hey, Kramer stays in character the whole time.
Yeah, he was so good at that, man.
So,
It's too bad
Aaron,
he's a racist fuck.
Yeah, I know. It was a outtake or a blooper from Seinfeld, and it was like the first episode where, not the first episode. It's the first episode where they're lost and they can't find the car in the parking garage.
That's not the first episode.
It's one of the first episodes I like fondly remember. But it's Kramer going to put that. He's gonna go put a big ol' box in the car, and the blooper he like goes to put it in, and he like falls forward and oversells the putting it in the back of the car while sliding, and he just smashes his face right in the box, and his head rebounds off the box, and everyone turns away to stop laughing, and he's all, oh god. He sits up like Kramer, and he's all, it's not funny. It's not funny, Elaine. It really fucking hurt.
Dude, Jerry was losing it. It was so funny.
I think I sent it to you. I think it's on Snap. I think it's on Instagram.
It is, yeah. I'm such a fan of when sketch, like, mostly sketch comedy, where they can't keep it together. Like Jimmy Fallon loses it all the time.
The one I watched,
that shit's so funny to me.
the one I watched recently that made me die laughing was Janet Jackson and the Cork Sucker.
Oh yeah, Cork Soaker. Yeah.
Cork Sucker. The Cork Sucker. Sucker the cork, huh?
Yeah.
He was soaking my cork, and
Yeah.
I was soaking his cork. But what year was that? Sometime after the 68, but not quite 70.
Yeah. It was so good, dude.
Dude, I was laughing.
I think still to this day, and the Adam Driver one is a close second, but one of my favorite SNL skits is the Jeffries, when it's Jack Breyer. No, not Jack Breyer. The guy from Will and Grace.
Jack McBride?
No. I forgot his name. I think it's Will something. I don't know. But he was with Jimmy Fallon, and Will Ferrell comes out, and they're in the designer store, and they have Horatio Sands is in it, and they're just the two snooty, like, retail clothing, you know, it's like making fun of stores like Abercrombie and all that shit. And Will Ferrell comes out in this little fucking scooter chair. Dude. And they're just fucking losing it. It's the first time. It's actually one of the only times I remember seeing Will Ferrell lose it, and he couldn't keep it together. It was so goddamn funny. Ugh.
He loses it with Rachel Dratch in the hot tub.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
That one is one of my all-time faves.
You're totally right. The Professors Raj and Virginia.
Dude, they get each other going. That one is just incredible.
When Aaron, remember when Will Ferrell reaches out and touches Jimmy Fallon's butt?
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore couldn't keep it together. Oh my god, that's so good. Would you like a lamb shank from my igloo cooler?
Oh shit.
I just looked over at the stream, and my god, this house is disgusting.
Yeah. There he goes.
Dude, Aaron, oh my god. I just thought of something I don't know why I think would be funny, but it might be absolutely stupid. Have you ever seen these YouTube videos or these TikTok videos where people are like, oh yeah, this person's house is really disgusting, so free of charge I went over there and like mowed their lawn and did all this. Have you ever seen those videos?
Yeah.
What if you did that, but you played it off like Power Simulator? Like you just played Power Simulator, like, I went over this person's house, I decided to clean it free of charge. And you just did it like you're doing the same thing like in the YouTube videos, but you're doing it all on Power Simulator. The neighbor called the police on me. He was asking me what I was doing. And I said, yeah, well, this is what I do. I'm just trying to be helpful. I had no idea the house was that color.
On the surface, things seem calm, but underwater there is a frenzy of activity. It really is so good, dude. Barbara Hernandez. The weary travelers.
I don't know if I can pick like an all-time. I can pick like faves.
Yeah.
Per person, you know, because like.
Dude, you're right. Because the best of Will Ferrell is so good.
Yeah, and the best of Chris Farley. The fucking. Yeah. You know, like.
There is really a lot. 90s SNL was S tier.
80s too, like.
Yeah.
When Dana Carvey was doing Bush Senior and like.
Oh yeah.
Those times, like, oh my god.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Fucking chopping broccoli, dude.
Oh yeah. Chopping broccoli. Oh man, so good.
Do you remember there was like a George Bush show on like Comedy Central? One of these days, Laura, I'm gonna punch you in the face. That was like the stupid like catchphrase.
I remember. It lasted like a season.
Was that the cartoon?
Oh, really?
Little Bush? Or was that
No, it wasn't. It was live action.
I watched the cartoon.
That's My Bush.
That's what the show's called?
Yeah. Yeah, That's My Bush.
It was created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Oh, shit.
Of course it was.
One of these days, Laura, I'm gonna punch you in the face. And then the whole crowd would laugh. That laugh track would come in.
It's kind of like making fun of the To the Moon Alice.
Spousal abuse for comedic sake in the 50s.
Oh man.
Crazy times.
Could you narrow it down to your favorite skit by one of the cast members? Could you even do that, Aaron?
Yeah,
like if I said best of Will Ferrell, best of Christopher Walken, best of Adam Sandler.
I think Will Ferrell for me is
Robert Goulet.
Yeah, see, that one's good. I think it's the hot tub one.
Yeah.
Can't think of
definitely. Camping for me is Adam Sandler. Canteen Boy. Canteen Boy is my favorite with Alec Baldwin.
My favorite Adam Sandler is Lunch Lady. The song
Yeah.
Lunch Lady.
It's gotta be Lunch Lady.
Yeah.
Okay. Put on your yarmulkes. That's mine. For obvious reasons.
Since you said Christopher Walken,
Cowbell.
Cunnilingus.
Oh yeah. I love me some Cunnilingus. It's so good.
Well, Christopher Walken, like, it's been in interviews. He's like notoriously terrible as a guest host of SNL because he's like, no matter what, visibly see him reading the cue cards, not hitting, which is why they gave him the all of the sketches where he's like the Commodore, the guy hitting on the woman and always getting turned down because it's face cam. It's really easy for him.
Dude, I know my favorite. Oh, what's his name? Oh, God damn it. Norm Macdonald is when he plays. When he plays Burt Reynolds.
Yes.
And
and Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Celebrity Jeopardy. Yeah, dude. Funny. Turd Ferguson. Funny name.
It's funny name. What?
What? It's a big hat. It's funny.
It's
Funny. Big hat.
Yeah. It's funny. It's a big hat.
Oh man.
I don't know why I thought about this, but Tom Hanks has hosted like 4 or 5 times, and my favorite one of his is when it's him on Black Jeopardy.
Oh.
He's a MAGA Republican type.
That's a good one. Yeah.
So funny.
I'm glad he didn't say David S. Confidence.
Oh God, no! I
that's
don't
like
get the appeal of it.
I'm over it. I thought it was mildly funny. I thought it was funny. You know, sometimes it gets ruined.
So Chris Farley probably has to be Matt Foley.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like the sports guys, the Bulls and the Bears.
The Bulls and
The
the
Bears.
But we were talking about, you guys were talking about how you like it when they break character, and that one he is purposely trying to make everyone break.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, he really is.
What do you want to be when you grow up, son?
Yeah.
I want to live in a van down by the river. Well, you have a lot of time living in a van down by the river.
When you're living in a
van
down by the river.
There's one with Chris Farley though. He was they were pretending to be like, the skit was they were high school girls at the mall, and he's eating.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
Oh my
Lay off me, I'm starving.
That's a
That
good
is-
one.
Yeah, that's a really great one.
Or when it's him and Adam Sandler as a couple in New York reading the Zanzibar's guide or the Zaggett's guide.
True. Oh, I forgot. I didn't see Wonderlust subscribed. Sorry, it rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. This is true. I'm sorry.
Oh, Wonderlust.
Wonderlust.
Thank you so much. There he is.
Wonderlust.
I'm sorry.
What's your favorite SNL skit?
Were you guys fans of?
Thank you for sticking around.
The TV Funhouse.
Yeah, I never really loved them, but I liked Mr. Bill.
Oh, see, the only one I can remember is the ambiguously gay duo.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that is pretty good.
Crazy Maze Action Black. Is it possible to ride? Anyone remember that? I thought that was the same thing. Could be wrong.
No idea.
But
I'm also a fan of like original 70s SNL too.
Oh
yeah, like the Dan
DVD.
Aykroyd.
Yeah,
Dan Aykroyd, Belushi, Conehead. Remember Chevy Chase and the shark?
Yep.
The shark at the door. Shark salesman.
Sharkogram. Land shark.
Sharkogram, yeah.
Candygram.
Oh man. You know what? One of my favorite, like the older ones, is like early 80s, late 70s, I think it was. Martin Short and Dan Aykroyd. Or Steve Martin, I think it was. It's like, we are too wild and crazy men.
Dana Carvey does a bit about him being George Michaels.
Oh, George Michael?
George Michael, yeah, George Michael.
Yeah, okay.
And he's all like, it was supposed to go boot, butt, earring, boot, butt, jacket, boot, butt, earring, jacket, stay on the butt, stay on the butt, stay on the butt.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a system, but it bloody works.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna claim my Chris Farley vest, okay? My number one Chris Farley. Chippendales with Patrick Swayze.
Oh, that's a good
It's gotta
one.
be.
Oh yeah.
That's it for
It's
me.
the classic.
It's so perfect.
It is.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
And they're like, dude, you're gonna get it. You were perfect. No, man, you're gonna get it. You have such a great body.
What about Schlitzgay?
Yes. I was going to say that, Wes. For Adam
Schmitzgay?
Sandler.
Schlitzgay, the beer commercial with Sandler.
It's not Schlitz, it's Schmitz.
Oh, it's Schmitz?
Yes. My family has subdued many trauma because of it. You're not going to take it away from me.
You're going to own that trauma?
Yes. That is that's a really good one.
I haven't seen the ears. I genuinely thought it was Schlitz.
Well, Schlitz is an actual beer, Wes, so I don't think they could have used that. But I was gonna. Do you remember the colon blow commercial they used to run?
Oh yeah.
That was great.
Dude, this skate park. I hate.
Oh, you're on the skate park now, Nubs?
Yeah.
Nice. I love that one. I just did it.
I'm like, I kind of hate. I'm like, I already kind of hate the skate park.
Dude, the skate park's fun, bro.
This house is going pretty good so far. Seem to have gotten too close to a fire, it seems.
Hey, Kiki's here.
Kiki.
Kiki. Hi, Kiki.
Kiki. I don't know why, but this is my fave. Oh. Does someone want to click that and find out what it is?
Yeah, that's the. I asked Wonder what his favorite one was. Here, let me see.
Hi, Kiki. What's your favorite SNL skit? I think I was going through a Kristen Wiig phase. Oh, is it the Tiny Hands Kristen Wiig?
It's a digital short with Andy Samberg versus Kristen Stewart or Kristen whatever. Wiig, yeah. Oh my God, Wonder! I haven't seen this.
Kristen Wiig's amazing.
She really is. I have not seen this digital short. Called Extreme Activities Challenge. But it's like the most stupidest activities.
Extreme Activities Challenge? I have seen that.
Shoe hands.
Good pick. That's a good one.
This is so good.
I have to say it, special mention if we're talking favorites to most of the Lonely Islands videos that they premiered on here.
I agree. I think they're all pretty strong. There's a couple misses, but not many.
Yeah. Act casual.
Awesome. Casual. Listen, Bob's up. He's like, you guys say my name?
All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. Enjoy your pressure washing.
Thanks, man.
I'll see
All right, man.
some of you tomorrow at work, and everyone else have a great night.
Meepo time.
Later.
Bye.
I couldn't even do Meepo today, Aaron. I was stuck in utilization all day.
Oh shit. Oh,
yeah, I was so miserable.
Yikes.
Become Jane. Oh shit. That's awesome. Human ATM.
What movies did you end up watching today, huh?
Let's see. I watched a movie called Bigger Than Life, which is from 1956. And it's about this guy who has a wife and a kid. He's got a good job. He's like working a double job as a taxi coordinator, you know, to make some extra money. And he just gets this pain, and he can't stand it. And he goes to the doctor, and they prescribe him this new medication called cortisone, and it ends up making him go crazy. And he the movie is by the end of it, he thinks that he's Abraham and has to kill his son, and his wife is trying to stop him. And it's fucking gnarly, dude. It was really good. It was really good.
Dude, that was a great digital short.
So yeah, that one's called Bigger Than Life. I really recommend it. And the other one I watched was called Woman in the Dunes, and it's from, I believe, 1963, and it's a Japanese film, and it's about a high school teacher, like a science teacher, going into the desert on a research project to look for insects, and he ends up having to stay overnight find out he's like trying to get over his wife leaving him, and he meets some locals, and he asks for a spot to stay, and they say that there's one place, and it's with this woman who lives at the bottom of this dune, and he ends up getting trapped there. Their only way down is through this rope ladder. And,
Damn.
And it's like kind of like a allegory for like working your life away and fulfillment and relationships and love, and they kind of like the woman and at the thing, and it's crazy. It's really amazing.
Work so hard you can't enjoy your life. The American way.
The American dream.
And then I watched one more that was called Closely Watched Trains. And this one is from 1965, and it is a German film, and it takes place in Germany around World War II, and it's this kid who starts working for the Nazis basically, and as at a train station, and he like watches these trains and makes sure that the people who are coming in are allowed, and
Papers, Please.
It's kind of Papers, Please-ish, but he is he's never, because of the war, he's never had relations with a lady, and there's a woman who works on the train that he sees every so often, and they kind of like have a little fling, and it's basically just about him discovering his sexuality by, in these extremely unique circumstances of World War II, and it's awesome. It was really, really cool. Really good acting. Not really it's very just like character driven. So, but very, very cool. Horrible ending. It ends insane, but also very much worth it.
Damn.
Yeah. It was a good day. Good day for movies.
It's good, man.
All bangers.
I ended up coming out again today, and I was gonna, I'd try to get a bunch of shit done.
Nice. Did you get anything done?
Yeah, I figured some stuff out. Like I said, we figured out the move thing and all that, and I was like, the whole time I was like, we watching movies with me. But we need to get that stuff figured out.
Yeah.
It's very stressful.
It's all good. I think what we're gonna do is I think I already told you guys this. We're gonna get Devin and the kids there first. So I'm gonna drive. We're gonna get like all the clothes that they kind of need, and iPads and technology and everything like that. And we're gonna get all the technology over there, maybe minus my computer probably. We're gonna get that all there first, and then we're gonna fly back. Me, my brother, and my dad are gonna fly back, and we're going to get get a moving van, and we're gonna load up the moving van so we won't have the kids, so we can kind of do things ourselves.
Yeah.
In the way. And then we're going to
Which brother?
righty.
Righty.
Chad.
Oh God, why is the righty
Chad
have
just
to
like
be
doesn't
named
really
Chad?
know better though, maybe?
Well, yeah. So this is the same brother that we think actually might be on the spectrum.
Oh yeah.
And then we think, which we finally kind of came out and told him, hey, it's nothing bad. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
And
It's one of those days.
I don't think he was too appreciative of us thinking that.
Really?
But it's like, hey, it's not like we're trying to be rude or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's not like we look at you negatively.
Mhm.
He threw the R word around a few times, which we're like, no, that's not what that means. You know, and I was all like, you know, you can't be saying that because that means you have 2 nephews that are both on the spectrum, and so you can't say that because that's not what it is. And so he was all like, but yeah, and so I just think it's one of those things where he just doesn't know better, and I don't think he has the capacity to spend. Because and that's the thing. Tell me if this is a weird thing. Socialism doesn't really work well with people that are kind of antisocial.
No. It does.
Like,
Absolutely.
do you think so?
It works to their benefit in every way.
Well, yeah, I think it would.
Yeah.
But if they're antisocial, they almost don't see the point. Does that make sense?
You mean like it's hard because they don't experience empathy?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But and I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
because they're kind of like on their own and they kind of do things on their own, they see it very much like, I pull yourself up by your bootstraps, I'm all by myself.
I think they would still be able to understand the concept of that.
I agree.
That mindset being propaganda, and that, like, it doesn't have to be that way.
I agree, though.
And maybe yeah. So like, but I get what you're saying.
So, but I don't know, because that was what like I said, that was the one conversation I had with my brother, the other righty. He's not full righty, and
What does
to be honest,
socialism have to do with being social? That's a great question. Because socialism, it doesn't have really much to do with
the actual
activity of being social, right? It's just the idea that you give what you can and you get what you need. So
yeah,
I don't know, but I do see what you're saying.
Well, I guess what I was trying to say is, like, I wasn't like comparing being social to socialism. It's kind of like the concept of like, because like, I think one of my brothers was saying stuff like, trying to think of what he said. He was like, you know, he talked about suffering being okay, like it's all right to suffer a little bit because it builds character, and that's like, and it's like stuff like that, and I was all like, you know, and the other one's like, you know, why would I, you know, I don't want the government to help me. The government can't help me, so why would I give them more power to like fuck things up even more? And it's because they are kind of
Didn't use the word grit.
So like they're kind of in their own little social bubble. You know what I mean? Like they kind of take care of themselves because they're not very social. They're kind of in their own little bubble, and they don't understand that like that stuff.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like, you know, why would I want to go? I'm having a hard time with myself, let alone if I'm gonna start giving my shit up to someone else I don't know.
You could have a conversation with anyone on the spectrum, and that they would understand that. I think they would. Maybe I think.
Oh yeah.
What you're speaking to is maybe like not necessarily something unique to people on the spectrum, but you're speaking to like natural inclinations towards socialism, and that's not even really, that's a societal problem, you know?
I guess I wasn't trying to link, I guess I failed trying to explain that, because I wasn't trying to link the two of them together in that necessarily. I was kind of saying, you know, he's on the spectrum, but he's also kind of antisocial. And we're not sure if we never got him tested, so I don't know if I can even fully say that.
Yeah. You don't.
He has just a lot of the tendencies, which doesn't necessarily make it. But like, he's very antisocial. He likes being in, you know, he's kind of, you know, he's got the blackout sheets in his room. He kind of keeps likes being by himself. He doesn't like going outside. If he doesn't have to go do something, then he'll never kind of want to ever do anything. He kind of just plays video games all day and sleeps.
Does he have a job?
Yeah.
What does he do?
Well, right now he's in between. She's in between. But
Oh, okay.
for the longest time, he did a lot of. He was working for Enterprise budget, cleaning cars, and then he became a supervisor there, and he was supervising all that.
Oh, right.
But he quit, and I was like, "You quit because you're unhappy with your job?" He's like, "Yeah, like full bullshit." I'm like, "Oh man, wouldn't you love to like own the means production?"
Yeah. Don't you think it would be easier to do your job if you didn't have to worry about putting a roof over your head and food in your belly and basic human needs?
Yeah, right. Imagine that.
But you grow up, especially with parents from our generation, and yeah, of course, you have to. That's how it is. I don't really blame anyone for thinking otherwise. I blame people for knowing better and continuing the fucking propaganda, like Ben Shapiro and Crowder and these people with huge platforms.
He watches all of them.
It sucks, man.
And I was recently I was thinking about having a talk about it. I'm like, there's no way you can sit here and still say you think Steven Crowder's the guy you should listen to after what he just told.
There's so many people sticking up for Crowder. It's insane.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
There's so many people. And your brother's one of them, you think?
I don't know. I haven't had that conversation. I talked to my sister about it recently, and my sister's like, "I don't think you're going to be able to change his mind." She goes, "I think he'd stand up for him." No way.
I mean, you see Ben Shapiro, sticking up for a murderer.
Let's say this. You can't, because it's 100% true. I think I can put my thoughts together a little better now. It's 100% true that people on the spectrum can change routines. It just takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of explaining. It takes a lot of one-on-one kind of experience. But for the most part, people on the spectrum have a hard time with change. And I think if you're raised predominantly Republican and with those values, I think for him that's a hard change.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely.
For him to be able to go oh yeah, socially, because there are times where I have conversations with him where I'm like, and I can see where he's like, all right, I see your point, but it's it's so against the grain for him.
Mm-hmm. It's tough to reconcile, yeah, because it's a paradigm shift. This American and nationalist propaganda is crazy. We've literally fought wars in other countries to stop it from happening so that our people don't get any crazy ideas. It's fucking insane the level to which the United States has protected this idea.
Yep.
So yeah, and then you add the other circumstances, like you were saying. I think that is a huge change for him.
Yeah.
So
it's an ongoing thing because you have to kind of check yourself a lot too, because I find myself checking myself all the time.
Me too.
You're just like, I don't know if that's the right way, because there's a few things that still get thrown around sometimes where I'm like, I don't know, that might be a little too. That's a little too far left.
Totally.
I'm like, I don't know about that.
Do you have an example? It's okay if you don't. It would be fun to talk about it.
I do. I just don't know how comfortable I am saying it out loud because I feel like it's a big point.
Just on the left politically.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's left. I don't know if it's generally left. I actually don't know. I don't know if that's a left. It's a left thing. I know. I don't know if it's a left thing. So people. I feel really bad because I'm not sure how. And maybe if someone explained it to me better, maybe I'd feel better about it. But I don't know if I agree with. Because I watched this video recently about reparations.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay, this is a great topic.
I'm like, I don't know if I agree with it because I'm like, I want to definitely be an advocate because I come from my family's is mixed race, and not and I definitely want to end racism, and I definitely want that not to be a thing. I don't know how I feel about like reparations though, in a sense of that. Like, I also recently watched something about talking about fighting systematic racism, and then what's the thing they're teaching in schools that's
CRT. They're not teaching CRT in schools though.
Not teaching in schools, but it was
I assume that's what you're talking about.
yeah. I don't remember what it was. It was it doesn't help that I watch these things and I forget the terms they use, which makes me sound stupid. So I definitely agree with all that stuff. Like, I definitely want racism to end. I just don't know if reparations is like the answer to ending racism. Does that make sense?
Just walk me through it. Why not?
Like, I guess it's like the idea of like, I feel like those people are affected. Those people are affected. The people that the ancestors are affected now because of systematic racism.
Right.
But I just feel like, hey, here's a bunch of money, and is
what does
not
that
like
do?
the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's like the answer. Like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I feel like it's a cool, it sounds amazing. Especially if I was on that side, I'd be like, yeah, fucking give me some money, let's go. Like, I'm not gonna say no to money. I don't think anybody would say no to money. I just don't know if it would necessarily solve.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like the thoughts and prayers thing. Like, we can do both, right? We can give some sort of monetary compensation, or as a reparation, but we can also maybe change the systems that oppress them continually, like even more. So like,
if we just threw money at the problem, I don't know if that's gonna make me feel good about it. And you know what? And I think at the time, a lot of people would, if it came to a vote, I think it would pass.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, now I said that out loud, and I was like, I don't know if it would pass either. Now that I said it. I think a lot of people would want it though. I think reparations sounds amazing because the fact that it's money. And right now, money is a hard thing for us. For a lot of people.
Absolutely. It's a Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid. It's a classic American move. Throw money at it, it'll go away. No, that's not how it fucking works. Like, can we talk about police reform? Can we talk about gun control? Can we talk about gerrymandering? Can we talk about Section 8 housing? Can we talk about all of these fucking things?
Could the money be used better in a way of like building up those lower areas?
Exactly. Why don't, instead of giving dude, you're an amazing socialist. You're an amazing advocate. Because you're nailing it. That's
but here's the thing.
Right.
Here's the other thing. Does that sound good? If it was, let's say, does that sound good because
because you're white?
White cis male. Does that make sense?
It depends on who you talk to, yeah, because there's a lot of people in the black community that think reparations are a good idea. There are a lot of people that think the same as we do, right? It just depends on who you talk to.
Who you're talking to.
But I think, I try to hold my political and moral standings up to, can it hold water? I don't want to just say, like, I believe in reparations because they should, I don't want to say I believe in reparations and we should give reparations because we did a horrible thing and they deserve some sort of thing, right? Like, okay, yes, but what about, the fact that we, like, they're basically stuck in these horrible economic situations and systematically kept in places of low income. So what are you doing by giving them money are you really raising the economic status of the areas that they live in? Wouldn't it be better to, instead of individually give reparations, but to invest in better school systems in those areas, in these urban areas, right? The areas that we specifically designated for black people. Why don't we just fix that? You know, so like, it's a Band-Aid.
And I don't think they're going to be able to give enough money to change people's lives.
Exactly.
Where as individually, but if you were to put the money as a whole towards programs, towards things that could change lives way more.
Right. Equal opportunity schooling, a great schooling, not based on your fucking income, you know, like
I live in a nice area, and so because I live in a nice area, there's nice schools, and that's bullshit. And that was the thing. Here's the thing. We, for the longest time, this whole moving, not moving thing, that's why the reason we're back and forth so much about it, was about Declan.
Right.
We literally were making decisions based off of Declan and the schooling. And what made us feel a little bit more comfortable, because we were like, you know, we're just not making enough money here at this time, you know, but there is like we said, we thought that there was some good opportunities in Vegas. And then my mom called me today, and she was practically like, I've talked to all my friends that have kids on the spectrum, and there's like nothing. There's nothing here. There's just like no support for these. Like she was like, you have to find individual teachers that support the idea, and you try to get your kid into that school underneath that teacher, so that teacher can advocate for the child. And not like, it's not like there's no, like, because Declan has his own class. He's in a class with like 10 kids, and they all have their own aide, and they all have, and he's going to be going just shoved into the regular public school system.
Yikes.
And so like, we cried today about it. We cried a lot about that today. It was like, that's hard, because he's making so much progress. And so the only thing I could think of, I was like, we have to find, like, we're gonna have to try to find a way to make enough money to get him to a private system, something privatized, where he can get the education he needs. And the girl that I knew growing up, or her daughter was on the spectrum, she was like, I ended up homeschooling her through high school because she just wasn't gonna have any support. And so I was all like, yeah, we need to do something about the fucking school systems for sure, dude.
Absolutely. There's so many things that we can change systematically that are better. Not that I'm against it. Like, if that was an option, sure. Is that the only thing we should do? No. Fucking don't stop at that.
Yeah, I agree. I think I agree. If we can offer that and everything else, then absolutely. Yeah, what do I care?
Yeah. If that's the best that the people in power are willing to do, and then I'll put at the table, then I will vote for it. I don't think it's wrong.
Other than that, I feel like I'm coming around to a lot more of the ideas for sure.
Well,
it feels really good.
I feel bad that you are having to go through all that in school. It's so stressful.
Yeah, it's there's a I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna be a change. And we even talked about, like, maybe this is just a temporary thing until we get back on our feet, and then we do come back to Washington.
Oh wow, that would be crazy.
Because, to be honest, we really do love Washington. It's just,
it's great.
It's just expensive.
It's really expensive.
I think if anything, I'm thinking about doing coding, learning how to code.
You should, man. I've seen a lot of ChatGPT videos about how to have ChatGPT teach you how to code, and they're very informative.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna see what I can find, because like if I learn how to code, you know, maybe getting back to Washington would be a lot easier.
Yeah. There's the Code Academy, which is free. That's cool. That's
getting certificates and shit like that. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna start doing that. But I'm also gonna take the opportunity to get myself diagnosed. See if maybe I can get myself diagnosed for if I do have ADHD, and maybe get some stuff and get some of that stuff figured out, because I just haven't had time. Haven't had the money, and I haven't. And when I did have the money, I told myself I didn't have the time. Yeah. And I think now it's like, well, I don't have the money, but I have the time. But I'll make the money so I can figure it out, and then hopefully that'll make working easier or different.
Yeah, that's the hope, right? Is that it makes your day-to-day life easier once you get that shit figured out.
And I think we're gonna do it for Devin too.
Nice. Everybody should.
But yeah, I think it'll be good. I think we're it feels kind of going back to square one, but I think that's okay.
I think it is too. Actually, I know it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it any easier, so don't be too hard on yourself.
Oh
It's tough, but you know what? You're not the only one. Lots of people are in your exact situation. It might seem unique and special, and the world's shitting on you and whatnot. You might feel bad and guilty or whatever. All these emotions, but like you're not alone. People have been there. You've got a great support system, and you'll get through it.
Yeah.
Did you happen to read those things that I sent you?
I did not get a chance to do that yet.
Whenever you remember, give it a chance, because they're not long. They're just little page articles, but they're worth it.
Okay.
Whenever you remember.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow when I'm sitting in the car at work. I don't
have to go to the break room.
Seriously. Dude, did I tell you about how I hid in the shitter?
And they had someone waiting for you, dude. They had a
waiting
for me.
Dude, they had freaking Milchek waiting for me, making sure everything's okay. And I'm like, get the fuck away from me, dude. I was so mad, dude. I even said it to myself.
That was quite a restroom break. You feeling all right, buddy?
Yeah. How about I get you a finger trap?
They're not very much fun. It's more about what they represent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start watching. I'm gonna catch Kiara up on Succession and Severance.
Fuck yeah.
Devin got, because she's part of this TikTok she's part of this beta TikTok creator fun thing.
Oh yeah.
She just got invited to a webinar where she's gonna go because it's gonna teach, like, supposedly the TikTok's gonna teach you how to make like good videos for the algorithm.
That's like insanely crucial information.
Yeah. So she's gonna go to the webinar. She got invited to it, so she's like, I'm gonna go do it. I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for her, cause she's getting a little frustrated right now, because it says like to write like the beginning things they said about making the money on the TikTok was that it was like you want to make a video at least a minute long. And she's like, all my videos are like 30 seconds, 15 seconds long. They're not long videos, and so she's like, I gotta figure out how to like stretch them out.
ChatGPT. Alright. Make it write scripts for you that are a minute long.
Yeah. But she's like, yeah, my views have been a little low, but she's like, I'm just gonna keep with it because that's what I did before, and that's how I got up to 11,000 followers. So I'm just gonna keep with it.
It's no easy feat.
11,000 viewers, that's a lot. I was just telling her, I was like, you have to, take, like, really strut that. Like, think about that. Like, that's a lot. There's a lot of people that would kill to have 11,000 followers on TikTok.
We've been doing Derailed forever, and we don't have 11,000 anything.
Yeah. So, like, you got a lot of people that are, like, in your corner. So, I'm excited for her to do that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if your wife becomes famous and rich.
Exactly.
I'm excited.
We probably have 11,000 DMCA warnings though. That's probably what we have.
Oh, that's true.
Wonder.
I did kill someone for that amount of followers, but they never
Wonder, I'm excited for your streamathon, man. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Is that like a subathon?
Yeah, pretty much.
We should do a subathon.
Any like bits, subs, donations, all adds time to the stream.
Nice.
Let's do it. Oh man. Actually, I am going to end the stream.
Yeah, Wonder, that sounds super cool, man.
Stoke 2, subathon, but everything adds time. That's so sick, dude.
Yeah, one Casual did one and it was super fun.
Yeah, but it also wrecked him.
His wife was not happy.
Casual slept for 2 days. Wonder streams. Wonder you stream so late anyway. You're like 24 hours, no problem. I do that shit on a Sunday.
Oh, nice. All right. Any last words, gentlemen?
No.
No. I got nothing.
You're taking time off screen to sleep. That's a good idea.
Oh,
and then
dope.
continue it. Yeah. I think that's the best idea.
Because what's his name did it midstream.
Yeah, Casual.
He would go sit like sleep off to the side.
Yep.
Good idea.
Wonder, you should set up a Moody cam and have it just record Moody while you're sleeping.
I'm keeping the timer going though. Whoa. You have media share figured out? Isn't that built into Streamlabs? Or is that different? Because I've seen I've seen a bunch of other I've seen that before. And it's a fun idea. People pay a certain amount of money for however long the video is, and then it just comes on screen and you have to watch it.
Oh, interesting.
It's fun, yeah. Streamlabs and StreamNow. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that would be fun. That's a great idea. 1 cent a second. There you go.
Damn.
You know what's crazy? Like, the skate park seems really hard until you start breaking everything into sections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, that's
I
not
think
too
you have
bad.
ADD, man. Just kidding.
I think I do too, to be honest.
Jesus. Nubs definitely has Sea of Thieves ADD.
Dude, yeah, I do.
There's nothing in the queues going to PTS playlist. That's cute. Nice. Oh, show. Oh, okay. Nice. Very cool.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Does anyone in chat want to go anywhere? Because I don't really know what to raid or who to raid.
The only person I have on right now is KJ Games and 9Baz.
Oh, okay.
Dude, we can
Or
go
actually,
get
hold
we can
on.
go get Casual's Infinite Podcast.
Oh, Dave's podcast. Yeah.
All right.
Meadow. Oh, Meadow's on. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I would raid Meadow.
Okay.
We haven't rated her in a very long time. Sea of Thieves, eh?
Thank you, everyone.
I think I landed on Meadow in one of your raids, Wonder, if I'm not mistaken.
What's your favorite pillar of socialism?
Oh shit! You're gonna catch me off guard because I don't know them off the top of my head.
I said
I want
one
Wonder to
to
answer.
Tay.
Fuck.
Mine is decommodification.
I know,
Decommodify
Wonder.
basic human rights, basic human needs like housing, food, clothing.
Is it 10 pillars? Is it the 10 pillars?
Oh no, I'm just like whatever. Workers should own the means of production.
I think that one probably.
That's the best one.
If I had to guess, because working right, I think working is such a huge part of your life.
Mm-hmm.
It seems weird that working feels like, at least now it does. Working does not feel like it should.
Working, you're supposed to be. That's your identity. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Bye, everyone. I love you.
Bye.
Lost track of time.
Thank you so much. Let me pop over there and say hi to you.
I did the Athena's Fortune Emissary quest last night, and usually that nets you.
Sorry for silencing everybody there, but I gotta come say hello. Oh,
And I think that one's a good one because like a lot of,
Wanderlust. Thank you so much for the
I think it's an easy one to kind of neander people in, especially with like how everyone's so capitalist right now, and they're in a capitalist mindset. Like that's like an easy one to like start off with. Like, you're unhappy with your job? Well, guess what?
There's Derailed Games and Derailed James. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
This is confusing. Okay. We're giving a shout out to Derailed Games. Everyone join me in clicking this
It doesn't have to be this fucking way.
Giving some love to our new friend, Derailed Games. Derailed James, do you stream as well? You were
Can you change your name? I'm so tired of this.
very soothing.
I can change it.
Please
I'll go to
change it.
post. I'll go to post Shalom.
Yeah, everyone change your name from Derailed Things. Tell Wes too.
Nubs already did it.
I was the first one to do it.
Fuck yeah.
In order to get that taken care of.
I got out of it and it was so funny because I did it and everyone's all like,